A fairy tale they say, really no way.
Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Honeybees. My name is Ty, this is
Maria
and
Tabitha.
And we are so thankful that you tuned in today for our part 2 of the coronavirus. The coronavirus.
I'm getting there, guys.
Yes.
I'm getting there.
Why are you so late though?
I don't know.
You can't be late.
Hold on. It's hard.
This virus is spreading, girl.
This virus is spreading like an STD.
So we want to thank you for tuning in today. We hope that you enjoyed our discussion last week, our part 1 of the coronavirus coverage, and we thought it was such a huge topic that we should go ahead and do
Turn
it.
off our volume. It's hard to put gloves on.
I know, right? Sometimes
on,
like your
this is
hands
weird.
get stuck, your fingers get stuck.
Right?
We're new to this.
Hold on.
We're new to this whole the gloves and
creepy.
the mask thing. We look like we're going.
Feels like a condom. I'm so familiar with those.
They're vinyl gloves. They're
okay.
vinyl gloves, though. Vinyl. I think those are made of the same
here.
thing. I think. I don't know.
Made of the same thing?
Are they?
No, I can't
I don't
imagine.
know. I don't know what condoms are made of.
Condoms
I
have
don't know.
more squishy feeling. This is
This
is constricting.
It's constricting.
Yeah.
Is it too small? Maybe it's too small. of a
My
size.
buddy says that these are the wrong masks. We might as well be kissing each other.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm not gonna die with coronavirus. I'm gonna die with suffocation.
It's suffocation.
Suffocation?
Wearing the mask.
Suffocation.
Okay, look. I've got my gloves on.
We're getting hip and fashionable because the masks are and gloves are in right now. I mean,
The mask and the gloves are in right now.
And let's look at Maria's. She's got a fashionable one.
I have.
Do tell. Where'd you get it from?
Oh, I got it from.
La 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 la. I have no idea what you're saying.
We're selling this. Okay, we're selling it $25 per piece.
$25. Social media shows.
Yes, it won't suffocate you.
But
I
you're
promise.
saying it's suffocating
I just touched my face.
Are you sure?
I just touched
now,
my
don't you
face.
touch me with that finger, lady. Keep your germs to yourself.
Okay.
No,
okay.
this is the new way, right? Everyone, you're supposed, if you have an itch, you should go like this. You use like this and don't touch your face. But it doesn't feel as good though.
Doesn't.
There you
Everybody,
go.
whatever doesn't work.
I know,
right
but
there.
I thought I was the only one, but I've seen people in public
I got
doing the
this
same.
shot. Look, this is gonna mess up my lip gloss.
That's why I didn't put any on today.
You're a thinker.
Here's a tissue.
By
Is it
the
yours?
way, just
I
to
don't
let
know
you
where
guys
that
know-
came from.
Oh, then
I'm not
never
sure.
mind. Never mind.
That's-
Just to let you know, our title of our show today is "We Are at War
At work.
to Fight Coronavirus."
Yes. See the fatigue. This is my new guest top that I got,
Yeah,
and
it's really funny because she just texted 5 minutes ago for
Right.
fashion,
You have camo?
fashion alert.
No, ma'am. I don't have camo.
Fashion alert.
I never had it either until just recently. I just bought this
I love it.
before they
Wait.
closed them all.
Oh,
before
okay.
they closed them all.
Because I was gonna say.
Did they
gonna say.
close the bank yet?
No, banks are open. What were you gonna
Right.
say, Tab? What were you gonna say?
You better not have been out there shopping. It better have been delivered by Amazon.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness! Hey, I heard Amazon. I heard they're hiring thousands
Mad.
and thousands of people.
Dude, this is covering up
Because-
my hot, sexy voice.
You
Hey.
still sound good.
Look
Join
at
the
me.
mask club. We're the masqueraders.
The masqueraders.
The
We're
masquerader
something.
and
This is-
Glovernator.
This is the
Yeah,
honeybees masquerade ball.
I'm getting used to the gloves. They're a little kinky.
Yeah, are they? I don't know.
I don't know. Look, I can find a kink in everything.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to rob the bank.
She's like, I'm preparing to rob the bank.
I
I
know, right?
You heard it here first, folks. You
Right,
heard
look
it here
at this
folks,
lady.
First.
You would choose now, right? When there's hardly anybody on the streets.
Oh
and,
yeah. This
would be the perfect.
And plus, you don't know my face even
Less
though
people
I
that
said
have
it.
to shoot.
Oh,
all
that's
I'm
right.
saying. Less
She
people
said-
that have to shoot.
Yeah, and
Oh.
she said people wouldn't be able to recognize her because of the mask.
Yeah, I have a mask.
I hope we didn't give any criminals some ideas just now.
I'm embarrassed. I don't know.
Are you doing all right with your mask? You keep touching it.
Oh,
She's
because I love
it's
It's beautiful.
She
Are,
looks
are
like
we
it's-
selling it for real?
It's $25, guys.
Oh, are those the ones that Bettina are making?
Yes,
Bettina,
$25. Just let me know.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah, just
send-
message her.
Don't worry about because I'm
I
not gonna
can't.
be sending.
I'm
you
just
this.
gonna die. I choose death.
No, you don't.
Okay, you're right. I
You
don't.
have too much to live for, girl.
That very true. Very
And plus
true.
you-
My community needs me.
Yes.
And plus,
We need a nice laugh every now and then.
Oh,
You know,
we do.
laughter is good
this
therapy.
is funny.
And people are stressed out right now because of the coronavirus.
I know. I
People
love
are
it.
so stressed and
Yeah.
tense.
We
They
should-
have they have psychologists on the TV giving tips on how to not be depressed and how to
I know,
get through the
don't.
isolation.
Right?
What's our show? You won't get depressed.
Yeah.
Right. The isolation is the part that's killing me.
Yeah. It's
Only because I don't go somewhere every day, but now that
Uh-huh.
I can't, I'm like, wait a minute. I can't? What are you talking about? I am going somewhere tonight though. I have been good for so long.
really.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going somewhere tonight.
Ooh.
But
But
be careful, girl. The germs are everywhere.
Make sure you
look,
bring-
people like my germs. My germs are sought after.
I'm just realizing I still have my sunglasses on.
I noticed that, but I just thought they go with your look.
Yeah,
so
I know,
I
that's
was like, she
why-
likes
Where-
it. She
Maybe
likes
I should
it.
do it.
Well, we're at
Maybe I
war,
should keep 'em on
guys.
today.
So,
I
yeah.
say
Eye
keep them.
protection.
We're already in the zone. Just keep them on.
Eye protection,
They're part of your. They're
We're
part of
at
your look.
war.
I like
yeah,
them.
I know. Coronavirus, we're coming to get you.
Yes, we are here
We're
to
about
get you.
We're about to stop
I'm not
you
trying to catch you.
in your tracks.
I'm not trying to
We're
catch
not-
you.
We're not trying to.
Well, you said we're coming to get you.
Oh, yeah, but I mean,
Not
to
that kind of
contain.
get.
To
Yeah,
contain.
yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna
yes.
need to
Contain.
rework.
We're
They'd
gonna
like
use
to
our-
contain you,
We are
Rona.
sucking gun,
Yeah.
it's gonna suck you to the gun and then bury you.
Oh
yeah,
God, Maria,
yeah,
you and your ideas.
we don't want any more coronavirus, and I'm thankful that we're not in one of the hotspot states. You know, the
What do you mean we're not a
hotspot.
hot spot?
It's
Oh,
crazy.
we're
The
not.
hotspot states are Washington, New
New
York,
York.
and California.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple
Oh.
of other states coming on the scene that they're getting a whole bunch too. I think I heard
Oh, wow.
Louisiana, maybe Pennsylvania. But
Really?
at least
Yeah,
we're.
Louisiana and Pennsylvania?
I know what's going on there.
I don't know. Them backwoods. of
People still live in
Louisiana,
those states.
right. Who does that?
I'm
Who
just
goes
kidding.
to those
Much
places?
much love to anyone who's from there. I'm
Right.
just,
Well,
I'm just
I
joking.
have a new signature thing.
What?
Elbow,
You have a new-
elbow, heart,
Wait.
Wait, what is this
This is
for?
the elbow.
elbow, meaning
this
you,
is elbow,
you,
elbow.
You see, elbow. You need to wave it, elbow.
Okay.
Heart, and then flying kiss.
And what is that?
Right. What's it for?
Oh, that is my signature. Goodbyes, everything.
Your signature goodbye?
Yeah.
When
Normally
we
I do
end
this.
the show?
Yeah.
Oh, for the love.
Okay. Tabitha, have you figured yours out yet?
No.
You haven't figured it out yet?
No. I have no idea what my signature exit is supposed to be.
Tabitha.
I know. As I touch my nose.
No,
Stop
Tabitha, I tried to
touching your-
teach you. The
Oh,
new way
okay.
is like this.
Okay.
You
It
just
just
kinda rub
doesn't
it.
do it right.
Yeah, do it
And then it's
right.
gonna take off my makeup. I told you I have a date after this.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna put your new makeup.
Yeah, I thought I was the only one. But I've seen
You know
people doing
what?
it, though. This is the new thing. This is the new scratch.
Oh my gosh.
It's the
So-
rub. The rub.
The rub? Oh my gosh.
The rub. Yes.
I always worry about my makeup
I'm
coming
glad
off.
I cannot smell
but-
my armpit now.
Oh goodness gracious.
Did
When,
you put your deodorant on today?
Oh
I
please,
did.
because we don't.
Hmm.
Is she doing? Oh Maria.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
It's
I hate it when you do that. I'm embarrassed because she's her.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying. Is I'm embarrassed because she's her.
That's
Oh
I mean,
my
I like
goodness,
her
Tiffany.
enough to keep showing up, but I'm not gonna say I'm
Oh,
not
my
embarrassed
goodness.
sometimes.
How's you guys'
suppose.
day so far? Being self quarantined or home quarantined. Let's
Well-
start with her.
Okay, yes, Tabitha. What's going on with you?
I'm
well,
desperate
besides
for
later.
attention. I'm
What?
just.
Later, you have a date. We
I
got
do.
that
I
one.
have a date later. He's
Did you do
6'1".
Oh.
Ooh!
He has huge hands. He's
Can I
yummy
meet him?
chocolate.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
what?
Can I meet him?
No, they're my boyfriends. What do you mean? No.
That's one
I
no
can
no.
get
You don't
your
share.
own.
You don't share.
Right, I can
men.
get you your
That's a
own, but you can't have my
girl
mine.
code.
And I like to
Don't
call a
break
lot
girl.
of them.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna have to be like, I don't know if I'm really that good at sharing. Like not
We
sharing,
share
sharing.
men, you know.
Well, I mean that one night, of course, but like in general. Oh my gosh, I was talking to my girlfriend the other night.
Okay.
And I was telling her that I was totally irritated because the stupidest thing happened.
Okay.
Somebody invited me over to their house.
Okay.
And when I got there, their girlfriend was there.
They're good.
And they were both wanting to do naughty stuff with me. I'm like, for one, I didn't come over for naughty stuff. And for another, I feel a little ganged up on. Like, what would make you
Oh my
think
God,
that this
yeah.
situation
That
is okay? So anyway, I got pissed. I lectured like a mom, and I got pissed. And then I said, I'm leaving, and I left. And they were like, really? You're really leaving? I said, yes, I'm really leaving. So I left.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so I'm telling my girlfriend about this, and I'm like, and the audacity to sit there and think that I wanted to be with this man's girlfriend too? I'm like, I have never. And she's like,
Does she look good?
no, not at all. My girlfriend literally was like, well, you did the other night. And I'm like, ah! The middle of that night is a blur with some parts like I would, well, you probably don't know. But sometimes you can be a little too drunk or a little too high or a little too something. And I had drank my ass off because I kept losing at the shit game, whatever the shit game was. I kept losing at it. So I had to keep taking shots. So
That's
anyway, it's a drinking game.
Okay.
So I lost the middle, the good part of the evening. And so I'm sitting here telling her, I would never touch a woman, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, you did the other day. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like,
Spill the
well,
beans.
technically not because I wasn't conscious for it. So, like I was conscious. I just don't remember it, I'm assuming. But anyway, so I thought
You
that was
blocked it
hilarious.
out.
Right.
You blocked it out.
Well, it's called a blackout, I think. Not a blockout, but a blackout. Maria, you're killing me. Oh my God. So anyway, no, there was something else I was going to say. I don't know. But anyway, no, I have a date kind
later.
of. I mean, like, can you really call it a date? It's not like
A booty call. You have a booty call.
you know me. So I'm getting some booty lately.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, when people talk about snatching my soul, because I'm the soul snatcher.
You're the
when
soul snatcher.
When they talk about snatching my soul and my pussy in the same sentence, they get my attention. Like, quick and in a hurry.
Oh,
So I'll let you know next week. But
okay.
so
Tabitha sescapades.
yes.
Tabitha
Oh my
sescapades.
gosh! So I'm getting tied up on Thursday.
What's that mean? Oh. A
What does
tubal
that?
ligation?
She's all, what does that mean? No, I already have that.
Oh,
I've had
okay.
that for
I'm
like 8 years.
Oh, okay.
No, tied up. Like, I think I'm getting handcuffed on Thursday.
Ooh.
I
For
know.
another
This
one of
is-
your
I want to
sescapades.
videotape that.
Say it again.
I want to videotape it.
You want to videotape it?
Yes. Can I do that?
What?
Well, I do actually need
You're into that?
some footage. So that might work out.
I
I'd
mean,
have
I
to
know-
ask him. We've
Oh,
we've not
goodness.
done this before. I've never done the whole tying up,
The bondage thing?
whatever,
I
handcuffing.
think they call it bondage.
Oh, I'm doing bondage on Thursday
I think
then.
it's
So what
Bondage.
are you doing for social distancing?
Yeah.
Everything
Tabitha.
but tonight and Thursday. Like, I've been a good girl. I did go to Lowe's though. I went to Lowe's and I got rose bushes.
You're going
So-
to plant during the
I
quarantine?
did, yes. I dug holes and I planted rose bushes and I
having
have them
problems
now.
with your
And I've been pulling weeds in the backyard because the house that we're renting is no landscaping. Like,
Oh.
well, I mean, there's like rocks in the front yard and some trees or bushes,
that's
but
how it is
in
everywhere,
the backyard there's
Rocks
dirt
everywhere.
and rocks.
There's bushes?
Like bushes in the front yard. The bushes is not in the backyard. There's rocks in my dirt. So like when I
That's
was
kinda
like digging
hard.
the hole for the rose bushes,
Uh-huh.
it broke the big tip off of the
Your shovel?
shovel. I was going to say the digger thing.
Your
the
shovel broke?
Yes.
How old
So-
is that thing? It must be like 100 years old.
I don't know. I got it from the neighbor. So
They
now
must
it's
be
got
100
two
years
little
old.
tips
Mhm.
and it's missing the, anyway. It
Now you-
worked. I got the job done. I have 6 rose bushes.
Aw,
I like
how
playing the
cute.
faucet.
I love flowers.
And,
I love
water them.
flowers.
I know, right? Roses are the best. So I've got 2 red, 2 kind of hot pink, 1 light
Ooh,
pink,
yes.
and 1 orange.
Pink. I like pink.
Because
Pretty in
pink's my
pink. You're pretty-
favorite.
You're pretty in pink today.
My
Pink is
nails
always
not
my
showing.
favorite.
My nails is not showing now.
Why?
She's like,
Are
I
they
got my
pink?
nails done, bitch, and you cannot see it through
Are they
these
pink?
gloves.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We can use our imagination. She's rocking her pink. I
So
got my
because of the
sparkle.
Rona, like my week, it was dead. It was a good thing I like overdid it the week before, 2 weeks before.
Because it's just been a drab these last days.
Girl, I'm dying. But anyway, tonight and Thursday
she's playing
should
rose
take care
bushes.
of that.
That says it all right there.
Oh, I love gardening though. My daughter makes fun of me. She's like, "You need to live in the country." I'm like, "Girl, yes."
Oh my goodness.
No, she can live in the country, please.
No, I can't be that far from society. Come, look,
No, don't.
my community
She's
needs
gonna
me.
die.
I am gonna
She's
die.
not gonna die with
Tonight I'm gonna-
coronavirus.
my
She's gonna die with being bored in the country. So,
My
no.
soul is going to be tonight. I
Ooh.
swear to God, it better be,
Why?
sir.
We shall
It
see.
better be, sir.
She's
Does he
speaking
want-
to the future dude tonight.
How does
Right.
he look like?
Say it again.
How does he look like?
He's
She
6'1".
said He's 6'1".
He has huge hands.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually the
black,
brother of
white,
somebody that I know.
Asian.
Black. Girl, is there any other color? I mean, I guess so. You guys
How did I
say,
get here?
You guys
I
say
got
there
here.
is. You guys say there is.
I got here because of interracial love.
She's like,
Interracial love. Hey, I'm all for it. It's all good.
Me too. I'm all for it. But I'm not. Oh, you know what? I think I'm ready for this because we all gonna die.
We're all gonna. We are all
No,
gonna
not
die.
with
Eventually.
I'm trying to-
Eventually.
She's like, don't kill us now.
Eventually.
Don't kill us now.
No,
I'm
no.
trying to not get sick.
Me too.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I've been
Anyways,
really
well, that's cool. Thank you so much for sharing for your day.
good. She's like, on to mine. Tell me, I'd
No, wait,
love
but
to know
real
about
quick-
your
I
week.
want to know that.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, we have not greeted our friends who come in yet. Can we take a pause and do that?
Yeah, sure.
I
Okay.
lost some of
I
mine
just
'cause I
keep
got
on
a phone
doing
call.
mine. Yes.
Okay, so I'm not sure if mine is showing properly on my page because we've been having some issues these last 2 or 3 weeks, but I think Estrella has tuned in. Hi, and
Estrella.
Wayne or Christy has tuned in. Yay! Thank
Rock
you so
on.
much. I'm not. Yeah, if I'm missing you, sorry. I'm not sure if it's showing properly, but anyways,
I think we
Maria.
have more. I
Who do we
have,
have?
I have Rocco, Jose, Richard, Michael, JC, and Steve, and Tabara, and Dolores, and Tai.
I
That's
don't
me.
count for shit.
So yeah, since I'm showing up on you, I think it's not
Because
showing
we
up
shared her
properly on
watch
mine.
party.
Yeah.
Is
I don't
why.
know why mine is acting up. It's
I don't
not
know. This
right.
is the second week in a row.
I know. I don't know what's going on. We
The
need-
gods are like, you have an iPhone and not an Android.
No, I have an Android
Oh,
because
then
I
I
am
don't know,
not
'cause I have
an
an Android
iPhone
too.
chick. I am not an Apple chick. I'm an Android chick.
My daughter says she's switching me to an iPhone in August
Really?
when we're done paying for these. These are Note 9s. And she says she's changing me to an iPhone. I'm like, we've never been iPhone girls. I don't know what
Why?
the deal is.
You're gonna.
Why are you
don't-
switching? Don't
I
switch.
don't know. Look,
Android
I'm
is
trying
better.
not to, but
Don't
I
switch.
don't know
Don't
why
switch.
she's intrigued by
It's
that
gonna
or
be-
what.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, Android is better than iPhone.
It's easy.
That's what I keep. That's what she's always thought too. So I have no idea. It must be a boy
You know,
situation
I-
when
Yeah.
her boyfriend probably
Yeah.
is like.
Yeah, kill the
I don't
boyfriend
know.
right away.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
So
I
Tam,
lost.
who do you have to give shout outs to so
I
far?
lost the first 10 of mine, but
Hi
I've
to the
got-
first 10.
I know. Hi to the first 10. Sorry, I got a phone call. So Reggie, Johnny, Glenn, Dave, Brian, Gerald. Oh, I just forgot how to say your name. Jean,
Sean.
Jonathan, Chauncey,
John.
Vita.
John.
That's my daughter's sister, and Lance.
Oh.
Lance, I grew up with Lance.
Oh, okay, cool.
We like terrorized the neighborhood kind of.
Oh, not cool, not
I
cool.
like
Oh,
that.
no. It's what
We
kids
should
do.
You were the
that.
kids that people were like, no, my kids
The
can't,
whole
my kids can't play
neighborhood
with those kids.
right. The problem was it was everybody in the neighborhood. You know what I did once? Oh my God, I did the shittiest thing.
Every neighborhood has those babies kids.
Right, those, no doubt. We used to have a little four-wheeler, us kids to ride on. So
Okay.
like when it would be snowing or we'd go up into the mountains or whatever, we'd ride our little four-wheeler.
Okay.
So one day I was mad at my girlfriend's mom. And my girlfriend was only my girlfriend sometimes because, I don't know, she's just one of those people that I couldn't like all the time.
Hard to get along
So
with.
I'm such a brat. I did a couple bratty things in my life. This is definitely one of them. I put my brother Jeff on the back of the four-wheeler,
Okay.
zoom over a couple streets over to her house. I have my brother, because I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I have my brother jump off the four-wheeler, go ring the doorbell. When my girlfriend's mom answered the door, he flipped her off, came back onto the four-wheeler, and then we drove off into the neighborhood.
What?
Everybody knew us. It's
Oh
not
my goodness.
like how do you not get your ass beat for that?
Oh
How do you
my
not get in
gosh.
trouble for that?
Oh my god.
Like how are we so stupid as to do something like that? I kid you not. That's what we did. So yeah, naughtiness galore sometimes, every now and again. I mean, not too often, but holy smokes, that was a bad one. So yeah, I totally had him flip somebody off, jump back on the four-wheeler, we drove off.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, we got in trouble for
I
that.
love
It's too
driving this
funny.
four-wheeler. It's beautiful.
I've never driven one,
Oh, I
but I'm
love
not an
four-wheelers.
outdoorsy kind of gal. I'm a suburb gal. I'm not like a mountainy or
I can do either one. Like I like them
Country.
for different things.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And she's like, no,
You know,
I
if
don't need it.
I'd rather drive to where I'm going in a regular car. I don't like to get dirty,
four-wheelers
and
are-
like
oh
four-wheelers
my-
are bumpy.
You know,
I
I-
get dirty.
A
in
couple
the
months
mud.
before my dad died, we were meeting up at my brother's property in Pueblo to ride four-wheelers and dirt bikes and whatnot. So, like, I like to look like a girl. So I had on, look at me. I did it! I remembered! So anyway, I got hair, makeup, jewelry, got on a cute outfit,
Okay.
went over to my brother's house to ride four-wheelers. I walk in and my mom is like, huh? Like, you came like that? And I'm like, oh, no, I brought clothes to change into. So then I changed into my jeans and the different top, rode on the four-wheelers, did whatever. And then before I left the house, excuse me, I put back on my girly clothes and I left. So,
Well, you
yeah.
go, girl. If I was to be into that kind of stuff, I would do the same thing.
You have to adjust it to who you are. Like,
Yeah.
you can't just be
Yeah.
somebody that you're not.
Yeah.
So, like, you have to be prepared for that stuff.
Yeah.
Hair, makeup, jewelry, I was prepared to ride four-wheelers that day.
You go, girl.
You go, girl.
You know,
You go, girl.
I am a city girl, but I always loved being a country girl. And
Oh,
when
really?
when I'm put in a situation like that, I rock it. Like when I went to Minnesota, moved to Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
We went ice fishing. We went camping. We
That's
went four-wheeling. We went.
Really?
We went camping for 7 days, and oh my God,
Wow.
I love it. Like, you know what? Once you get to do things that you never did in life, you're just like, oh, there's a life out there.
Oh, there's so
Are
much
you
out
saying
there
I'm
that we...
sheltered?
No, I'm not saying
No,
that,
but
too
there's
safe.
things...
you should
I'm
try it.
safe. I'm
I
too
hated it growing up.
non-adventurous.
Right. I'm not... Well, I lie. I'm not going to say I'm not adventurous. There
I'm
are a
not
lot of
very-
things that I'm afraid to do, though.
You know, I am.
Yeah, for sure.
I am afraid of doing those things, but you know, with my ex-boyfriend and on the side with me, like telling me what to do this, how to do that. It's just
You learned a
crazy.
lot.
It's You know when we go to fishing,
Okay.
he like hold every single thing. I'm still the princess.
You're still the... She's like, I'm still the princess, but
Yeah,
I'm on a boat.
She hold everything. He
Well,
hold
yeah, the
everything.
guy
Dude.
should.
I can
He
just
should.
sit
He's
down.
a gentleman,
Absolutely.
right?
I can just sit
Right.
down
Guy
on the
should.
boat. I
Right.
can just sit down in the boat and
Oh my
everybody
God.
just load everything.
Right? Oh, for the love of God, Maria. I grew up having to go camping and fishing, and I didn't have to go hunting per se.
Oh,
My
I
dad
did
and
go
brothers
hunting.
did that. And then my dad tried to teach me how to shoot guns, but I was a scaredy cat and I cried. So he was like, oh, God. Okay, let's not. But so when I was younger, I was like literally pissed that I had to go do these things. And now I'm like, I want camping gear. I want to go camping. And Kylena's like, when have you ever wanted to go camping? I'm like, I don't know, but I want to do it now.
Oh,
she's like, I don't know. When you get your own money again, maybe. So I don't know. I'm just like, I like those things. I did always love the four-wheeling though, and the riding the motorcycles or whatnot. I remember one time.
Those mobile, those.
Do they call them
it was a
quad
dirt bike.
runners?
I go with those.
Quad runner?
For the four-wheelers, for sure.
Yes, we do that. Like, oh my God, it's amazing. Like, me and my ex-boyfriend is just like racing in the snow.
Really?
Oh my God, I always wanted to do race four-wheelers on ice.
Oh,
on ice?
so
Yes.
good.
Oh, yes.
Because
I love four-wheelers.
See, you are properly equipped, so if in case you slip and,
Because you're gonna if it was a good run.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you have to.
That's half the fun.
Yes, and that's the fun.
Yes, that's the fun,
Is
for
it?
sure.
Oh my God, it's
amazing.
It's the best time of my life, and I would do it again.
You didn't tell me about your week yet.
Yeah.
Tell me about your week.
Yeah.
She's like, I didn't do shit.
Well, I have gone to enough stores in the wee hours and early hours of the morning where I feel like I have everything.
Everything you need. She's like, I have
think we're good
everything.
I need
Go.
some toilet paper.
I've been doing it for like the
Yeah,
last
did you bring us toilet paper?
3 weeks. You didn't ask for a roll. I could have brought a roll.
Oh.
Next time.
You didn't ask for a roll.
Okay, know that.
And I'm not like a hoarder. It's
Right.
just that
Oh.
You're like, now's not a good time. I like how yours didn't go away, though. Like, mine went away and I lost my viewers.
Being loud,
But
I
yours
should
didn't go
silence
away.
it. But
I know. Right?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a hoarder,
Right.
But, sorry.
You should put it in.
Dad, stop! No, I'm teasing.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Is that your dad?
One of them?
Okay, I hear you. I
Yes.
know. Look, some of us have a couple.
I have multiple. Yes, but
You're so lucky.
I asked this morning for them to call
blessed.
if they could, and they're waiting until like.
I know. You're like, oh, look at me being busy right now,
my
right?
goodness.
No,
But
I totally feel you.
oh yeah, so I had spent the last few weeks ripping and running all over the place trying to. I mean, grocery shopping is really a chore. It's it's like a demanding task right now when you're trying to like.
Yeah.
You have to go
When
to
you need
all these
something
different
specific.
stores because the shelves have been empty. You,
Right.
you go, you just don't know what you're going to
They
find.
start to
Where
replenish
was I
it.
at this morning?
Huh?
They start to replenish it.
Well, they're also limiting now. So, like, you know,
Right.
you can only get like 1 pack of toilet paper, 1 pack of paper towels, 1 pack of waters. You know, like they're limiting now. And so, like
That's true.
one store I went in, they have their own. Its own section in the back of the store. You go line up. You make a line, and you're waiting to distribute. And it's funny because you see like these people, the employees, and they're like hawking stuff. You feel like you're walking on the street.
Hawking stuff,
You know,
right?
like, you want this? You want this? You want this? And I'm just like, oh my god.
You're like, I can't with you guys.
This is like 5 people saying, do I want this at the same time? I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take
Right.
this, one of those, and one of those, please. You know, like, no, I don't need that. I don't need that. So, you know,
It's crazy.
I've been through a lot of stuff trying to just, you know, feel like I have what I, you know, feel good with. So I've got a little corner in my garage full of stuff. And so now I don't need to run around. So the last few days I've been parlaying.
Right.
What?
We're gonna if we accidentally follow you home.
Don't do it, lady.
She's like, I will so lose you in the streets. I wouldn't even try.
Yeah. So, but that's what I've been doing. So I've actually been able to just chillax these last. You know, I wanted to get to a place where I feel like I could chillax. Now, produce is one thing that you know you do need to go get every now and then. But the good thing is they're not running out of produce.
I know, I love that.
No.
They're not
Because
running
that's-
out of
yeah, 'cause it's-
fruits and veggies.
Right.
So I
love that.
I can just
So
go and
be vegetarian now.
right. Remember last
You
week
should be
I
eating
urged.
fruits and vegetables.
Last week I said this is a good time to go veggie. It really
It is.
It is.
It totally is.
Because they're not rationing tofu.
They're not rushing tofu. When I went to the Walmart on Blue Diamond and Rainbow this morning, it's a new one. It's like a little mini one.
Oh, like the
It had everything.
neighborhood market.
Yeah, kind of like that. It didn't say it on the sign like I'm accustomed to in Colorado. They say it on the sign, but it was like one of those. And bigger than one of those, I guess, because it was still full. Okay, who cares, right? So I was at Walmart, and I was like, I needed dog food.
Right.
But we wanted Blue Buffalo. And
I'm out of jail.
You're out of jail? Nice. You said it would happen during the show. So there was one bag left of what I wanted to get. And my daughter had transferred money to my bank like last week. But it said it's not going to happen until Tuesday. So then I'm like, oh, well, let me just double check. So I go to double check and I'm like, why am I broke still? So I called her and I'm like, hey, what's going on? I thought that you sent, money last week. And usually it happens like almost instantly. And it was saying it was going to take days. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I waited until today to go get dog food. Okay. I'm like, there was only the one bag of Blue Buffalo. And it's the big bag that I wanted. Yeah.
What store is that?
Walmart on Blue Diamond and Rainbow. It's a new one. So
because the one from Fort Apache and 215, they have a lot of dog food out there. You go there.
But I need a certain kind. That's by my house too. That's one. I'm like in the middle of two Walmarts. Mm-hmm. So that's one that I've gone to as well. But anyway, so the money wasn't there. So I'm like, oh my God, send me the money real quick. And so she tried and she's like, Mom, it says it's not going to be there till Friday. The flip. So I'm like putting the dog food back, the one bag of Blue Buffalo. And then I'm like, okay, fine, I'm coming home. So I go home. Right. And she had to go to the bank and just get me cash because she's like, do you want to wait till Friday? I said, do you want to feed the dogs or you're just not worried about it? So anyway, I was trying, with everything gone, I was trying not to worry about it. But I'm like, oh, it's serious now. There's just another day of food, like before they're eating our shoes.
Oh.
So.
That's really funny because my kids start filling up my my freezer, my refrigerator.
Aww.
And then they I believe that Sunday or Saturday they brought home bags of food, and then the next day they brought another bag of food, and I said, can I use those to wipe my ass if we run out of toilet paper?
Right. So, did they just not find toilet paper, or they didn't think to look?
There's no toilet paper.
Oh, there's still just none.
Yeah.
And when I found out that I couldn't buy dog food, I didn't even go look at toilet paper because it made no difference. I had no money in my hands, so true, yes, I don't even know. I would think that they had some because everything looked really great, but I don't know.
But the good thing is, me and JC and I went, I believe yesterday or the other day, and I seen there is a big difference from the first time a week ago when I went to the Walmart, and now has more stock. And then I talked to I talked to one of the associates and asked him. Associate. Okay.
Right.
I talked to him and I said, so you guys have enough time to replenish the shelves now, and he said we are trying, meaning that they have stocks, they just don't have enough manpower.
Yeah. Yes. Well, some places have hired extra people to help just because they have to. There's such a demand and everything's going so quickly. They have to keep restocking. But
craziness.
I don't know. You know how Walmart is, though. Underpaid employees, brutality in the break room.
Yeah, so they will take their time.
No, I'm just exaggerating.
They will take their time because you know what? They're getting overtime now. That's why.
Oh, well, that's right.
Wait,
but they're also probably tired of working. I don't know. I would think.
But let me tell you, when I did go, the last day I was going to the stores, which is the other day, Friday morning, I was at one of our local, should I call out their names? I think I will. I was at a local Target store, and I was doing a return. And so, there's somebody helping me. I'm on the other side counter. There's this person, but then there's another customer service person. Mm-hmm. And this other, another Target associate comes up, starts walking up towards the front, to the customer service counter. And
did you say you were at Target?
Yes, I was.
Okay, sorry. Yes. I missed that part.
So then,
I love
this girl, this associate that was already up at customer service, she's talking to this other chick, and she's like, other lady, she's like, hey, how are you feeling?
Oh.
And I'm like, okay,
Uh-oh.
that caught my
Piqued your
attention.
interest, right? Piqued your
So
interest.
this lady here says, oh, I'm feeling much better. She's like, I'm feeling much better, but my temperature is still in the 99.
Oh my God.
What?
We're at Target. This is not Walmart. We have common sense here. We wear shoes and we put on clothes before we enter.
This lady said, but my temperature's still in the 90s. I'm sitting here. I was like, wait a minute. Did she just say what she just said?
She did.
And she's like, but I wanted to work anyways.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness
That is a no-no.
gracious,
That is a
right?
no-no.
I was like getting heated inside myself. I'm like, wait a minute.
She's all, I was getting heated inside myself.
I'm like, did this lady just say that her temperature is not back to normal and this chick wanted to come to work?
She's fucking up the whatever at Target.
I was like,
Target,
that-
not good.
that upset me because
Did you talk to management?
Okay, so I was
She's like,
hold on,
so
wait,
here's
wait.
what happened.
I was like, so wait, what do I do? I'm like, should I let that slide and just be like,
No,
okay?
No.
So I kind of started wrestling with it in my conscience.
She's all in my conscience.
Did you pinch yourself? Did you pinch yourself?
No.
She's all in my conscience.
But I knew that I decided at that moment to not talk with management. I spent Saturday and Sunday going in my head like, this is still bothering me. I think I need to go ahead and just mention it. So I called on Monday morning to talk to a manager.
She's like, days later, I decided finally to bitch. So what'd they say?
Which usually I would do that right on the spot. But this, I wasn't sure if I was going to, I wasn't sure what I was going to do or how I was going to handle it. But I was heated inside. I was heated in here. My thermometer, my temperature.
Was heated.
My temperature
Her
went up.
temperature was rising.
And I wasn't sick.
And she wasn't sick.
So I called the manager and this dude, he's like, I explained what happened. And he says that they encourage their employees to stay home when they're not feeling well.
Right.
And I was like,
But what happens when they don't listen?
I was like, well, clearly not all of your employees are following through with that. I said, this lady said that her temperature was 99 in the 99s. She should have stayed
in the 99s.
She should have stayed home until that jump went back to the 98s.
Yeah.
He's like, well, we cannot force an employee to stay home. We can encourage it, but we can't force them to stay home.
That's wrong, Target. Right there. No.
Well, let's not be too snotty to Target.
Wait, look.
It's still Target.
Well, yeah, but Target has employees that don't care about the rest of us.
Yeah.
Maybe they care about paying their rent.
But
the
government says...
You're missing the point!
No,
I totally
look,
get you.
hey, I understand it's hard times and, but... Right now, this is a time where we all need to think about each other.
Yeah, it's not.
Yes.
It's about community.
Yourself, yes.
It's about community.
But they need to pay the rent.
Right, but the woman should have stayed home until that jump went back to 98.
I agree.
She
about
could
the
have
fever part,
coronavirus. What if she's there spreading her germs to the old people?
Right, and what if people don't like her germs like they like mine?
She was fine. She didn't have any gloves, no mask.
Well, call me so I can sell you my mask.
Oh, please sell your mask. The one on your face
I told
even.
him, so I told the manager, I was like, look, I believe that she should have stayed home. I said, until it went down.
Right.
I said, I hope, with all this craziness going on right now,
right.
It's so important for us to do that. So I hope that you will address this with your workers. He said that he would.
I believe you because actually Target literally will address things and they're usually pretty thoughtful. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad to
I
hear
worked
that.
for Target for just a little bit Because
Oh, you
remember,
said
I had
that
to
like a
work on
week or
my
two-
hustle.
You said that a
My
week or two
Target
ago.
hustle, right? And I never
Oh.
really, I never really developed one. Like I tried, but hustle is really just not something I do. It's not in my heart or my blood. It's not.
Yeah,
But yeah, no,
you
they
had a
will.
good
They're really
experience with them?
thoughtful. Yeah, they're
Well-
really thoughtful.
Well,
and
can I ask
and I'm
you-
sure he was kind of like really embarrassed that you guys were even having to have that conversation. But
Can
what,
I ask
Maria?
you this? Have you do you personally know anybody who has caught the disease?
Well, here's the deal about it. There's not necessarily completely 100% way to know because the people are going to get it to varying degrees. It's said that people can actually have it and not even have any symptoms or realize that they have had it. People can have some symptoms, but not enough to have the hospital do a test because it's not dire and we have to save those resources. So like Kyle Ann was, she didn't have a fever. She got a cough and then she had pink eye, like the weirdest combination. And so I was like, well, instead of going to emergency care where you cannot do a test, go to the emergency room where they can give you one if they think you need one and whatnot. And so she went there, got a little prescription for her pink eye, and they're like, you could very well have it, but we're not worried about you today. And there's nothing that we're going to do for you. So go home, be happy, and she's fine. I mean, your cough clears up or whatever, but so yeah, it's really, they're like, we can't say you have it. We can't say you don't have it. Literally, you could just have your little cough and that could be your only symptom and you could have it. So people are going to have it to varying degrees. And the ones that we're going to hear about are unfortunately the ones that pass from it and the ones that are
Gravely
needing
ill,
assistance, support
Breathing.
while they're, recovering from it.
They need the ventilator.
Yeah, so it's
let
hard
me
to say
let me
if
check- let
anybody's
me
had it or
rephrase
not had it.
The question: do
Okay.
you know anybody who is tested positive?
No. Isn't that an interesting
you?
question? Because I've not run into anybody that has a yes for that yet.
But it has showed up in
Conspiracy,
the school district.
aliens.
It has, the first case has showed up in the school
Aliens.
district. So they're trying to clean the school down, the school where the student went.
Right, and
You
I
know,
agree that they
so-
should, but I think they're just cleaning them all. And I hope that what they're doing as well is cleaning the casinos while.
Yes, they
Are they?
Yes,
okay,
they
that
are,
have the
yeah.
cleaning staff or
That's-
whatever.
that's
Not
great.
that.
Yes,
Because
that's-
it's just a good time to do spring cleaning type things.
See, the thing is, Westgate actually, when this started in January, I believe started in January, we started sterilizing the whole room before we put in a new guest.
Oh, good. Okay.
See, before,
good.
yeah, that's why we never thought that we're gonna close, no matter what.
Right, 'cause you were
when
taking some
the
preventative
governor said
action.
blah blah blah, and
Right.
and then we got a huge meeting and said,
Right.
you know what, we don't wanna close, but we have to. And I
Right.
was like, but I want to go to work. So talking about
But I
how
wanna
our
go to
week,
work.
how
All
our
right.
week went by.
Right.
My day is so amazing. I sit down.
She's like,
I sit
I'm
down.
fantastic.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I can watch all my videos, edit
Yes,
all my videos,
you can.
talk to my boyfriends over the phone.
Yeah, she lies. She does not have boyfriends
She said
like
plural,
that. She doesn't even
boyfriends.
like them.
She said boyfriend.
I know.
Well,
She's
that's
all
a-
dramatic.
That's a good point because somebody just talking to me and I said, I am allergic to boys.
Oh, I so believe you when you say that. I so believe you
You
when
show
you
up
say
with
that.
the gloves and the mask.
Right. She's like, don't touch me. Right, for real.
6 feet, man, 6 feet.
How am I supposed to help you find a boyfriend if you don't even like them?
I know. Well, I like them when they take me to dinner, fine dining dinner.
She's
about
like, I like the fine dining.
$1,200 bill with my drinks and everything.
That I don't know anybody like that because I guarantee you, if I did, I wouldn't be sharing that information like that.
Don't worry, honey, because I have a lot already.
I know you do, right? But I hear you.
But yes, as Tabitha was saying, there are people who have it, and it could be what it's called asymptomatic. That means they don't have any symptoms.
Look at her. She's using those
So-
cute big words. I love you for that.
Hey, I'm
Can
learning.
you
No, we're teasing.
further explain, please?
Asymptomatic. It means
She's
that
like, the
you
definition
do
of
have the
asymptomatic
virus,
is
but you're not showing any symptoms. So
like when you have
one of us could
herpes.
have it.
From what I hear.
Why'd you take it there? Why'd you take it there?
I don't know. That horrible thought just like popped in my head. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Okay.
please. Let's be serious now. Like,
So,
Briefly.
so like for instance, one of us could have it and not know it,
right.
but you can still spread it even if you're asymptomatic. So if I'm touching my face and I'm touching here and you touch here and then you touch your face, you could get it,
Look,
even though none of y'all thought I was sick.
Right?
Yeah, that's we gotta go like this. We gotta go like that.
I swear my nose is itching just because I'm not supposed to touch it.
I know, right? Don't
You
you,
know,
love
this is
that?
really funny
So-
because I never wear a mask, all right?
Okay.
So when I pick up JC the other day, he actually has his mask on and I just cracked up to death. And then he said,
Like,
this is what he
JC.
said.
What did he say?
He said, I am not wearing this to get actually contaminated by the virus. I am wearing this so that the other people won't be contaminated by my virus.
Oh.
I'm confused. What?
He's saying he's trying not to contaminate others with
Oh, like in case
silliness.
he has
With
it.
silliness.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just joking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just being
Yeah,
silly.
and so there's asymptomatic. So just think of that like on the far left. You know, it's like, oh, you have it, but you don't know you have it, but you're spreading it by the by
But you're
a
passing that
sneeze.
shit around to all the boys.
Yeah, by a sneeze or touching your nose and touching your nose or mouth, and then you touching other things, and then other people are getting it.
It's
This
so
is
hard to be
then-
serious.
Then the next group is like you can have mild symptoms, so mild that it can appear that you might just have a cold. Like you might think, oh, it's just a little cold, no
Right.
big deal, right? So if you have the virus and it's so mild, you may confuse it for a cold, and
Yes.
you wouldn't know you have it unless you got a test.
And it doesn't even matter unless you stop breathing. Well, okay, like before that. But I mean, okay, no, I get it. No, I'm just saying you're not gonna die. Is my point.
I mean, it could be so mild. It doesn't require hospitalization and
Yes.
breathing machines and stuff. It's just, you think you have a little cold. Or like what you were touching on, they may say, oh, we're not concerned about you. You can go ahead and head on home. And,
Right.
I would just say if you have what you think may be a little cold, just do your best not to spread your germs, because if you do have it, you might be spreading it.
Look.
So they say you should, everyone should act like they have it. If we all act like we have it, then we're going to be extra conscious
True.
to
Of how we
keep our
behave.
germs to ourselves.
But not tonight and not Thursday. But all the other times, I'm not gonna kiss anybody.
Tabitha.
For real.
So you should
It's
not
just
be
like-
exchanging bodily
Is that how you
fluids.
fight the coronavirus?
Say it again.
Is that how you fighting the coronavirus?
Well, I'm not going to fight
Kudos
it
for
tonight,
you.
and I'm not going to fight it on Thursday night. But all the other times, I'm going to fight it by social distancing.
But they say that with everybody being inside so much, they're going to expect a baby boom come December because all
Look,
the
my
people have to
kids
be
are tired.
inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
So lots of
Corona
babies.
babies.
Corona babies.
Yeah, they're calling them corona babies. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in December, hey, that's my birth month.
She's like,
That's the
Christmas
tightest
babies,
one. That's the coolest
Christmas
month.
coronas.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna have a lot of babies coming
So-
up.
I remember I told you the dude behind me at the Target line. This was not when I was returning, but I
I
told
want to
you
be a good mother.
the dude behind me. He wasn't buying anything else. He wasn't trying to buy water.
Oh, that's right, the condom guy.
He had
like a big
box of condoms.
Yay, we love condoms. Like we love gloves. We love
He
them.
was about to get it on for the next few weeks.
I hate these things. They suck. Is this what it feels like to have a condom on, I wonder?
I'm wondering.
I
because
don't
it's
know.
kinda-
I never wondered that.
Well, me either until right now where I'm being forced to wear gloves and...
You never wore these kind of gloves before?
Well, to clean for a minute. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm not worried about it at that point. Today I'm worried about it.
Oh.
Today I'm worried about if this is what a condom feels like. Traditionally, that's not a thought.
Talk to your friends.
Yeah,
I
ask
will
them.
tonight.
I don't know.
Hi, friends. 6
Hi, friend. Hi, Victor.
Her flavor for tonight. Her
Yes.
flavor for tonight.
After,
Like, Tuesdays,
after
I'm
I'm
pretty
gonna go get
social.
my ice cream.
Say it again.
You guys are talking about ice cream. I want some ice cream.
Oh, now the stores aren't really running out of ice cream. I did see ice cream in the store.
You know, my
Yeah,
granddaughter did.
Nobody's panic buying ice cream. I'm glad.
We had this Dryer's sherbet in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't eat sweets very often, so like I don't worry about it. You can leave candy bars everywhere and it will not
Tempt
be an
you.
interest of mine at all.
Be like,
But you throw a steak in front of me and some asparagus or some Brussels sprouts and I'm like, I think, I have to
I
have
think
it.
I'm gonna go get asparagus.
So
too.
I love asparagus. I have like 3 bushels
Do you? How
of
do you
it.
it? I
How do
actually
you-
boil it and then put it in a soy sauce. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh
Ew.
my.
I don't boil asparagus.
Soy sauce and vinegar. Oh my god, that's what I'm gonna eat.
Oh my goodness.
But boil it? See, that
Asparagus
cooks
is
it too much.
disgusting. I don't like
Asparagus is disgusting. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
No, I'm not into Brussels
Oh
sprouts
my
either.
god.
Weird stuff like Brussels sprouts,
I love
asparagus,
Brussels sprouts.
My kids
artichokes,
eat that.
artichokes,
Oh,
like all that stuff.
I love artichokes. Oh, that's my favorite.
No, I'm good. I pass.
Oh my gosh, all 3 of those are my favorite. But
Really?
my
Oh,
granddaughter.
Those are the weirdest ones.
Oh, I know, and all my kids eat it too. They
Wow.
fight over it.
They do?
fight. Yes, I
Most
have to
kids
buy
don't like
so
those
much
things.
at a time. Like you don't even
Wow.
know how much of those vegetables I have to cook at a time. But my granddaughter, listen, she ate a whole thing of ice cream, but she left the container in the freezer, knowing I probably was never gonna touch it. And I literally thought the thing was full. So I go and I'm moving it to do whatever.
You're
I'm
touching your nose.
Stop
I know.
touching. No.
And
like
so
that.
anyway, look, the whole thing was empty. There, quit sniffing your armpit.
I cannot even smell it.
I know, right? She's like, I'm just testing my mask. I can smell myself. So anyway, she ate all the ice cream and put the thing. I was like, Chanel, fucking really? Like, how is this a thing? Oh my god! And then the other day, I have these drapes in the
That's
living
funny.
room that drape on the floor. Like they puddle on the floor. They're just
Are
really
they supposed to do that?
yes.
Is that the style? Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
You know what? You know what funny with this?
I found
Go ahead.
candy bar wrappers hidden underneath it. And I'm like,
Chanel snacking on the candy.
Go Chanel.
She's so cute.
throw it away. Throw it away. Don't hide it from mommy. Because I'm like, Chanel. And then she's going to sit there and think that she could tell me it wasn't her. I'm like, your mother? You think your mother did this? My daughter would never do this. My granddaughter clearly does. And so anyway, it was just funny.
Secret
So
snacker.
two
Secret
peculiar
snacker.
things that I'm just like, really, dude?
Secret
Come
snacker.
on.
She-
You know
Secret
what's
Like, throw
funny
your
about
trash
this?
away.
This home thing right
Home
now.
quarantine. Yeah.
What's funny is I don't know why I lost my appetite from any dish, but I love the ice cream and the sweets. I keep on eating sweets instead of anything else. I couldn't-
Really?
Maria,
Yeah.
but remember your 75-day challenge.
Well, I still actually work out. I'm working out, but
I
I'm
haven't
still
been.
eating. Oh, how's you guys working out?
Well, let's not talk about it. I just said I haven't been. But go ahead and brag on yourself because I absolutely
can
am
talk about
interested
it.
to know. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
love
I'm
you.
as you can see.
Yeah,
But
she's
She's
anyway-
all, if you look over here,
Yeah.
what you'll see is.
But anyway, talking about the appetite, I'm just having a really bad appetite these days, and I hate it. I don't know why. I made food the other day and yesterday, and I'm like, oh my god, this is good. And then when I
Right.
start eating it, I couldn't taste the food. And
Really?
then and then
That
the
sucks.
and then
You
the
can
kids
taste it.
and then the
Never
kids
had that problem.
and the kids brought sweets, and I'm like, holy cow, and I'm eating
And then you're
it
happy.
all. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with
I
me.
You know
don't
what
know
though? The
either.
first so at the end of last week, middle to end of last week, I was freaking out. So I was cooking so much food. There's not enough people to eat it, and I can't eat it. So like physically, I literally have no place to put it. So I couldn't
you
help
should
eat
brought
it.
here.
Right? And then well, they've had to eat that because like I'm like, look, I've already cooked for,
Oh, weird.
But I was just so nervous that I just kept cooking. And I'm like, I have to stop. Like, this is wasting food. And so, but I also was drinking a little bit of soda. I don't even buy soda. And I bought a 2-liter of soda and I drank it over the span of a couple days and was like, get yourself under control. But I felt like I kind of wasn't scared, but like on the inside I really was. So I was like, oh man, I'm like going crazy. So it totally sucked. But I'm back to normal now. And I'm like, y'all better eat this food before I cook more, which was kind of a lie. I still kind of cooked a little bit, but I didn't go overboard. So
I heard a lot. I heard other people are doing that too. Like
and then what else are you
because
gonna
we're
do?
inside, like I heard people are like cooking a lot and cleaning, and then they're like, "What are we gonna do?" Like the people are starting to get bored.
Yes. That's one of my show tomorrow at Let's Talk World. I'll show you the first day today is the 8th day, right? 8th day. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, 7th day.
I haven't been paying attention.
7th day since we are locked.
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
You know what?
I know exactly where I was right before the 12 o'clock.
right before the
I was shopping.
Right. She's
Not
like,
for
I was
groceries.
getting it in. Yeah.
Not for groceries. I wanted to pick up some new exercise mats because I want to post some pictures of me and my exercise gear on occasion.
That's cool.
My only mat was the blue one. I said, blue does not go with everything. I said, I need...
No, it doesn't.
I wanted a black one and a pink one, and I got black and a pink.
I have a purple and white.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Because, I got to be color. I have
to
be color
do?
coordinated.
I totally agree with that.
You know what I'm going to do?
Wholeheartedly.
You know what I'm going to do once I'm really, really bored at home?
Yeah.
I'm going to do exercise videos.
Nice. You haven't gotten really bored yet? There's always so much to do.
You're going to record them?
I always.
Like record videos?
Yes.
Okay.
So that I can actually empower people out there.
She's like, I'm trying to empower banging booties. Yeah, I feel that.
Yes, you're gonna see my midriff.
We get to see your midriff. Yeah. Oh, nice. I like that.
I'm gonna show you guys my abs.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna show an ab or two.
Oh yeah. So
mine, I keep them hidden, padded underneath.
Remove your hand on the gloves, please.
What?
Yeah, keep your gloves on.
Yeah.
I thought my doohickey wouldn't work, but it worked.
Look at what
I just had to press harder.
I do it.
Oh, you just put it on tight. Oh, that's a trick.
She concentrates the heat from her finger by pulling back the plastic.
You know why I know that?
I know, right?
You know why I know that?
Why?
No. When I used to live in Minnesota, we have gloves all the time, and I cannot text, right?
Right. Well, regular gloves won't work for texting, though.
So
they have special texting gloves. Did you guys know that?
Yes, I know that.
I love those.
Yeah. So, but when you gave me this, I tested it right away, and it works.
Yeah,
Yay!
I was surprised that it worked for me. So yeah, just pull the rubber back. Just go.
So this is how you do when you're texting. And you have a gloves on.
Yeah. See it? Look.
Yeah. Oh, it's not working.
Yeah. No, but let's talk about that exercise life because this virus and in many cities and states shutting down or quarantining people, it affects everybody's life, including people who exercise.
I got exercise pulling
and I'm
weeds.
a new baby on that whole exercise kick. So,
but you're solid on it and you're consistent, which is amazing.
Yes, and so when they shut down the big gym first,
right?
Then I decided to shut the gym down at my little complex, and I was like, no.
Yes. All the playgrounds in our neighborhood, they closed off on day one. I was like, really? And then they closed them anyway. But I was like, come on,
I was worried to close down. The first thing that I'm worried to close down is Macy's. And then when you posted that, I'm like,
yes. Oh. Yeah, that was frightful.
They closed down on Tuesday. Macy's. I remember it clearly.
Why did you do that?
She's like, I recall it.
It was open Monday and it was closed Tuesday.
Now I have to open my closet and find something to wear on my show.
That is so true. Right.
I love me some Macy's. I took a picture of it. I took a picture.
I would have too.
Of the outside of the store and of the sign, and I posted it on my Instagram.
That's where I figured out that they closed.
Nostalgia.
When you posted that.
Yeah. You saw.
Yeah, I was like,
right.
I was giving Macy's their kudos though for trying to help, with what's going on.
I should have gotten more clothes first before they closed down.
But that's why they have online, and I like shopping on their online website too. Yeah, Macy's.com, girl.
Can I win your Macy's?
Have you tagged 3 of your favorite followers yet? You haven't tagged them.
Oh,
Speaking of, I am doing a giveaway on my Instagram.
What?
Yes, a Macy's gift card.
$500 gift card.
Well, worth the gift card. See, I'm celebrating reaching 500 followers. Yay, on my Instagram. Thank you.
Awesome.
That's Style by Tai.
Right.
That's
Style by Tai. TAI.
I'm getting there, girl.
Yes.
I still don't know how to find my Instagram, but
Are you gonna
once
find
I do,
Right. And to me, 500 is big. I mean, I
It's
know,
huge.
like, to someone that has like thousands, 500 is
No,
not,
that's totally
not
huge.
much.
You
but
started
That's
with
huge,
zero.
Yeah, exactly.
I sure
Like,
did. I
you,
sure did start
everybody
with
does.
zero.
So 500 is huge.
So I'm like, 500, I want to do
Excuse, I'm
something
just gonna
cool.
go grab
Mhm.
some water.
So I decided to do.
Vodka. All
I'm giving
around.
away 5 Macy's gift cards
Uh-huh.
for 100 each.
Nice. That's fantastic.
100 each. So if you're interested, stop on my Instagram. The 3 rules are very simple. 1, follow me if you haven't already.
Okay.
2, like the post that announces the giveaway.
Cool.
I posted it on Sunday.
Cool.
And 3, tag 3 of your favorite followers
Oh, so easy.
on the comment section of that post. And
Okay.
that enters you in. And Thursday or Friday by the latest, I plan to do a little video and post it of me drawing the names of all the eligible people.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
I'm so
Thank
going to
you.
do that.
Thank you.
I'll have Chanel help me figure
yeah,
it out.
Yeah, have her do it. But it's
Have the
been going
grandbaby.
so well. I've had a lot of new traffic to my Instagram
I'm
page.
so proud of you. That is so cool.
Thank you. And I've got about 30 new followers or something just in the last 2 days or so. I posted it Sunday afternoon, about noon.
Right? Kick ass.
Yeah, so tomorrow's the last day though. 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is the cutoff. So get in there
That
tonight or first
is
thing in the
cool.
morning. But, afternoon I'm shutting it down. So
Dude,
I can start
can't wait to
preparing.
win. That's going to be
Thank
so
you.
exciting.
So I can start
Because
setting.
the odds are pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
And
not like there's millions.
And-
Some people have millions.
You know what funny is?
yeah, tens of thousands and hundreds
Right.
of thousands
Isn't
and
that
millions.
exciting though?
It
Like your
is.
so will be there one day. So
You think so?
Oh, absolutely. There's no
thank
reason for you not to.
You know,
For
you know
sure.
what funny
Thank
is?
you.
We had an Instagram account for social media shows, but it's only 995 followers.
Hey, you're almost at 1,000. That's good.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're about to go into four digits.
You know what I did?
Look,
is
it's the
I
little
accidentally removed some of my followers for a reason. I forgot. I know. I thought I was following people, and it says remove, and I pick like probably 10 remove. I'm like, why am I doing that?
Remove.
Right, because
Yeah.
you're right. See, I'm not the only one that doesn't know how to do it.
Exactly.
I don't know how.
I removed like 10 of my followers. Sorry, please follow me back.
Please, sorry if you were deleted. Please follow me back.
So it's pretty cool, exciting times. New people coming in, and some of it actually most of the people who are tagging their friends are new people who were tagged by their friends. So I've
that's
had a
cute.
few of my original followers, but it's most of these new followers because of the contest that are tagging. So
Right, that is
this is
cute.
my
That's
thank
cool.
you. It's my first giveaway, so I'm learning, and I'm going to kind of see how it goes, and
Can
we'll see how many of those followers stay after the giveaway.
Can we read it and I just win?
That wouldn't be fair, Maria.
Maria, you got to follow the rules. I'm going to
Yeah.
follow the rules, and I don't even Instagram yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I'm going to figure it out.
so that's what I've been busy doing these last few days.
Kitty, do you
Part of
know
my
what's
week.
Kitty?
Yes, I'm about to
Why
reply.
are you wearing sunglasses?
She wants to
Because
know.
they're sexy.
Yes.
That I keep them on.
That's
I
my
was
thought.
trying to.
Because they're sexy.
Yeah.
And because she forgot they were on.
Yeah,
and
that's-
because they match the outfit. And it's just become the look.
Yeah.
I
I
love
wish we
them.
gonna be wearing this all the time.
Well, I only want to wear it till this thing passed, but that's just me. This is not super fashionable.
She's like, this is
I'm
not
not
super-
gonna take pictures of and post them on my Instagram with me wearing this stuff.
She's like, that's not going to happen.
JC?
I'm too cute for that.
So, Kitty asked a question. Thank you for your question. And remember, everyone, you're more than welcome to interact with us while we're filming live. We do check. And so, yeah, you're more than welcome to comment or ask questions to give your feedback. Kitty wanted to know, how has y'all's current lives showed how much or little prepared you are for an emergency
I
situation?
love that
I love
question.
that question.
Yes,
That is an
I love
amazing
that.
question.
Great question, Kitty. Great question. So, who wants to go first? You want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
So I kind of felt like I always have extra. Like I can throw some things together. But all of a sudden I felt like I needed bacon and hold on.
It's a video.
Oh, I thought you were going to snap a picture. So I felt like all of a sudden I needed bacon. I needed some more steak. I literally was like, I need some more asparagus. So there was like a couple things that are like my favorite staples that I'm like, hold on. I don't have enough backup of that. But being the mom of, having raised 5 kids, you're kind of like, I'm so accustomed to having shit in the house that, so I don't know. I was in pretty good shape, but I was also kind of like, oh, but I would like some more of this and this. But it wasn't like I was dying without it or didn't already have a couple or so now I'm like hoarding them in the freezer. Like I don't want to use them because what if the apocalypse happens and I'm like, okay, let me have a steak before I die by zombie, so I don't know. So I was in pretty good shape, but actually I needed to get some toilet paper and I was wanting to get some with my girlfriend from Costco and I hadn't. So I'm like, really? Is now the time to have this problem? So I don't know. Like I could have used some toilet paper, but usually I would have had some.
Okay. Cool. Thank
Do
you.
you want to answer it?
Yes, for me, I think how much a little. I too like to keep a little extra of everything because I do shop at like the big box stores.
I love that.
I do like to buy big packages of toilet paper and paper towels and things like that.
Yes.
So I too feel like for me it was I wanted to get a little extra to feel more at ease about it. Because since I hear that everybody's buying up everything.
Yeah, that was so weird.
It's like, do I want to be left without?
Right. You're like, wait, I need some.
I don't want to be left without. So I already have my normal extra stash of things.
Right.
So I needed to build like the extra layer of extra on top of that little extra stash.
That's exactly
For
right.
me,
but it still wasn't out of control though, because I feel as if you're a reasonable person. I'm reasonable with some things. And so like when I went, I still wasn't like buying a million things. I was just like, I need a couple steaks. I don't think I got that. I think I like 1 or 2, but then I had to get something different because they were out then. I think I got a roast or something.
They're rationing the meat now. They're rationing the meat.
Pre-ration, but yes, they did ration the meat because I went back and got bacon. So I have 4 bacons in the freezer.
Yeah, you can get 1 pack. Like, so each trip you can only get.
You guys are hilarious because I didn't prepare for anything.
So I hope.
Well, I just think you just don't feed your kids.
Huh?
I just don't think you feed your kids.
Oh, you know what? I don't feed my kids. I don't.
Well, your kids are big babies. I know.
Yeah,
I'm just teasing her because of that.
You know what's funny is when I learn about this, and even when I see it coming, because we went to the store, I really never like having the need of anything because you know what? This is the thing that I would tell the world about this kind of situation. We started. I've been through it, so I know how to have nothing. So, like what JC was saying last week about the bidet.
The bidet, right?
Yeah,
and the little pot.
I can make up on something from nothing.
Right.
So you're very resourceful.
Yes,
right.
There you go.
Resourceful.
Because you know what? I think if in case I had a discussion with one of the posts on Facebook the other day, and I said that, honey, don't even panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is going to be okay. And then one person said, how could it be okay when we are running out of this, running out of that, running of this, and it's all coming from China? And I said, well, then we get our resource from other countries. And if it's not, we came out with nothing anyway. Why don't you come up with your own resources?
But here's the deal. We're already to the point where, I agree with you, because we're already to the point where the grocery stores are really well stocked again.
Yes.
In comparison to having nothing. I'm not saying that they're perfect like they were, where there's like no gaps in coverage.
Yeah.
But, they're definitely already back to
Yes.
good shape, and it's been a week.
Exactly.
So,
and-
a smidge over.
yes,
So
and
it-
my point
we all
is-
survived that.
Yes,
the whole week.
Exactly.
Like the whole week, we
Week.
survived it.
And if in case, if in case I don't have a meat, or there's no meat on the shelves when the first time I
Right.
went there, then I can go on the fruits and vegetables. Oh, you know what I was
Oh,
thinking?
that's my favorite anyway.
You know,
so,
you know what
yeah.
I was thinking when
What?
the first time that I went to the store and all meats are gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I see all the vegetables. Do you know?
How
know
retarded people are is what I
Yes.
thought.
Yeah. Do you know how many people are living in the forest without any meat? They're eating all vegetables and fruits.
Yeah, that is such
and
a
they
good
still
life.
survive.
Yep.
We are just so freaking spoiled
Yes.
of having everything in our hand right
Yes.
there at the store. We forgot to become resourceful.
You know, you
Right.
might be onto something there. But, you know, you come from a country where maybe some
I
circumstances
still
force
like to put
people
this-
to be more resourceful. Here, I don't know how many circumstances. I mean, well, yeah, I
I
think
can
we
be
have.
resourceful too.
I think we kind of we're. They call it. I've heard the term first world problems. We have
Right.
first world problems.
Oh my God! Let me tell you some of my problems
we-
I've run into.
Our problems are not like, you know, third
Everybody
world
else's,
country
thankfully.
problems.
Right.
Exactly.
So here, let me tell you this. There's two things that created a problem for me, and I
First
forgot what
world,
the second
hashtag
one is.
first world problem.
Right. So I don't know about you guys, but like, I'm addicted to Dawn dishwashing soap. Like, I won't use any other
Really?
dishwashing soap. Yes. What do you
love?
use?
I Palmolive.
Oh, see, I'm
I-
not
I
a
use
Palmolive
everything.
girl.
Orange kind, the orange antibacterial.
I
I
use
know there was an orange
everything.
kind.
Anything that I want to try, I try
only
everything.
use Dawn.
Like, oh, this is
okay.
good.
So you guys are a
This
little
is
bit
cheaper.
wrong, but don't worry about it. I still like you. I completely love you. Don't even
You're
worry.
a Dawn girl.
I'm a Dawn girl.
Okay.
So anyway, like I will never ever put like a bottle of Dawn up on the sink, like never. And I won't. So I buy like the soap dispensers for the bathroom, like a pretty little thing with glass and silver, and I use that for my pump. So I keep my dish soap in there,
Aw,
and I
you're
pump
so
it on my
prissy and
sponge
cute with it.
and blah blah.
I'm
So
putting a
like
hashtag.
I had an extra one
Yeah.
of those because my daughter wanted one for the bathroom. Sometimes she likes to. I think what she does is she washes her makeup brushes in it with it, and so she likes to have a bottle of it up there. So I
Ooh,
got her
okay.
the little container. Girl, the darn little thing that you push to have the soap come out broke right off, flew across the counter, and I was like,
Oh, wow.
Home Goods is closed. How am I gonna solve this? So I had Chanel get me the backup out of, her mom's bathroom. And so she brought that down and I combined the soaps and now I have that. But now in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, Kyle Ann needs one for the bathroom though. That's, second to the one in the kitchen. But like I'm sitting there literally looking at this going, I just need to go into Home Goods for a moment. That's all I need. So like Home Goods and TJ Maxx are like my life. And so I was like, oh my gosh. But then what was the other thing? It totally freaked me out.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I'll think of it. But there was a
Next week
second
we'll
thing
do
that totally freaked
show
me
on
out.
First world problems.
I think I like that.
We
I
should
like
do-
that.
we should
go
do a
next
whole
week.
episode on first
That's
world
what our
problems.
episode next week. First
Yeah,
world
we're gonna
problem.
do. Let's not forget first world problems because
I'm sure I'll
I think
find
we could
more
do a
within
whole
the next
episode
week.
talking about. First
And I
world
did have to
problems.
use that damaged, what do you call it again? The scooper thing for the dirt?
Okay. Huh?
What's that? What was that thing called? The scooper thing for the dirt.
Pooper scooper.
No, I'm not scooping poop. I'm scooping.
Pooper scooper. Wait, what?
I lose my words. What the thing that broke for me? The tip of it broke off.
Oh, shovel
A
girl.
shovel.
A
See
shovel.
that? I dealt with it. I dealt with it.
I hope you replaced it. You broke it. It was
Right.
your neighbor's.
Not yet.
You-
Well,
so you
no,
need
they
to
gave
go-
it to me.
You should have grabbed one when you went to Home Depot.
I know, but I couldn't because I didn't have enough of an allotment. I get what do you call
She
it?
has the first world problem.
I do have first world problems. I didn't have my allowance for
I
my
have
daughter
first
yet.
world problems.
So, but I
I'm not
needed to
even
get
I'm glad I don't.
Oh, that's
I'm
what I
not
need to
even
get.
gonna
I started
lie.
a compost pile.
Some people say I'm high maintenance.
I would agree, but that's what I love about you.
Oh.
You're so everything I used to
Tired with the
be.
mask.
What?
I'm getting tired with the mask. Oh my
She's like, I'm
You're not
getting
being
tired
a
with
good
the mask.
salesperson, Maria, because You're advertising.
I
that
was
you
over
guys
it
are
before
selling
it
I'm
began,
them.
right?
suffocating.
Right?
She's
Look, look.
advertising. Right, but a moment ago, you used
I
to-
know!
I saw you, girl. I'm on the finger watch right now.
Right? She's like,
Are you
I'm
touching
watching
with your
you.
finger? But no. Yeah, you're not being a good sales lady because I don't
know
know
what?
if I would.
The
If
good-
I was them, I don't know if I'd
But
want to
you know
buy
the
that
good-
mask.
The good
Right,
thing
I
about
agree.
this mask,
I'm
is
just saying.
actually, it's very fashionable because you have the Vegas Strong or Vegas. What is this now?
The night.
The
Knights,
Raiders,
yeah,
the Raiders and the Knights.
Yes, right.
The
here.
Raiders.
See?
Which one's the Raider
It's
thing?
beautiful.
I thought I saw the Raiders on there.
That's the Raiders, I think. Oh no,
Wait.
it's not Raiders.
Oh my
The
bad. No,
Knights,
it's
the
all
Knights.
the Knights.
The
All the
I'm
Knights.
sorry.
But why is
Like-
it a V
I have no
for
clue.
Knights? I thought it was.
I know Vegas.
Vikings?
Oh,
I don't
Vegas.
Yes,
Oh,
Vegas.
Viking. That's exact. I like right. I feel that answer.
I
like,
don't keep
in
up
the depth of me.
with hockey.
I don't
I
keep
know.
up with.
Please
any
don't be mad at me,
sport.
native locals here
Right. You're
because
like
they love
no
their team,
Rotten
but
Tomatoes.
I'm not. But anyways, okay, cool. Hey, guess what, ladies? I think this is a good time for a break. What do you guys think?
Yes,
Cool.
I think it's a good
All
time
these
for a
first
break.
world problems are
Kitty has
tearing me up.
brought up a couple of things, and I want to start off with that when we come right back from our break.
Nice.
So,
Very cool.
thank you, Kitty, for your participation. We'll get to your other 2 points in just a moment. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to us for our first segment of Honeybees, and we will be right back. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Right.
We'll see you in a few.
Because this is so exciting.
It is.
real in every way.
Hi, my name is Ty, and I am a fashionista.
Hi, my name's Dolly Wright, and I'm a singer, but I waitress for a living.
Hi, I'm Alicia, aka Catalina Winehouse with Ichigo.
Hi everybody, my name's David Thomas. What I am is a QMHA. I work with people with mental health issues, and I also do a Tina Turner show with the Big Elvis show at the Piano Bar.
Hi, my name is Maria Pureza Leviton. I am the founder of Social Media Show.
Hello everybody, I am Kiki Dolas. I am the CEO of Are You It Entertainment here in Las Vegas, and I'm also a club owner.
Hi, I'm Latoria Kern, founder and director of Family Arts at Wayla's Creation.
Hi, my name is Dawn Weir. I'm the founder of The Giving Water, a local nonprofit that delivers water to disasters and people in need.
Hi, my name is Dolores Olson. I'm a home-based business person for Zija and for Beachbody. Also, I'm a chaplain.
This is Bettina Steinhauer. I'm a clothing designer and manufacturer bathing suits.
Hi, my name is Jessica D, and I currently work for one of the biggest properties on the Strip. I'm also a PhD student.
Social media shows network were initiated in 2017. Since then, our founder Maria Pureza never stopped developing a system on social media. In building a network of passionate people that loves to entertain, coach, help others, and deliver informative information to the public, informally, in a low-cost production. She built a platform that surpassed Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media live streaming, but exceeded the function of a podcast. Her main goal is to be able to broadcast on social media like a traditional TV setup involving a group of broadcasters, YouTubers, podcasters, and social media live streamers. Maria is building the confidence of non-actors and non-famous people that joins her to network. We are here to promote and support one another, to help our community grow collectively without inhibitions but with confidence and high self-esteem. We love to be in this family together. Our door is open to help you build your brand, opening opportunities for others, and outreach to our community. We welcome you to the family of social media shows.
Thank you to our affiliates who trusted and hold us by the hand. We truly appreciate your support and we are looking forward to a longer relationships. GI Connections, VIP Vacations, James Presley Recording Studio, Power X Energy Drinks, Moke Experience, 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, Revolution Radio 2, Rhythm Vision, Westgate Resorts Las Vegas, The Giving Water, Whalers Creation, The Funk Jam, The Iron Monk Tattoo Society, GG Chic, Las Vegas Entertainment, Fantasy at Luxor, Action Shot Productions. Ask us to learn more how to be part of our affiliate today.
A fairy tale they say, real in every way.
Welcome back to the second segment of our wonderful Honey Bee shows. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ty, and this is
JC
and
Tabitha.
And we are just, once again, we're so thankful.
Hold up, I'm actually still Maria. I just transformed myself into a guy.
Oh, wow.
There is that challenge. Have you seen that challenge? I don't know what it's called.
What challenge is that?
Where you do the opposite, like you do it with your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife or whatever.
And
what do you do? Like you dress like them? You go to their job for a day? Do you do their job for a day?
No, you just do it for a moment for Instagram or TikTok or whatever. I don't know. I saw it. All of a sudden, I'm like, why'd they switch? And then there was another one. I'm like, why'd they switch? I'm like,
interesting.
Why'd they switch? Yeah. So.
I'm the slightly male version.
The slightly male version of Maria?
Yes, you guys are sister and brother from different mothers.
Yes.
from different parents.
We're twins.
Twinsies,
I
right?
know, twinsies.
I
know. Be like, oh my goodness. But thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us
for
our second segment. We always love having you.
pleasure.
And I love the look. We are going to war.
I didn't have camo.
But you went black. Yeah, you went black.
Yes,
See,
there you go.
Yeah.
So you match my scarf.
There you go.
Tab matches, JC.
We are going to war against this coronavirus, COVID-19. We got to stomp it out of the ground. Everyone, please, social distance and stay home when you can. And keep your germs to yourself. And by goodness, if you are sick, stay home. Don't go report to your job at Target. Thank you.
Don't go report to your... When Kyle Ann had that cough, she stayed home for 2 of her off days, of course, and then 3 other days. Like, she never misses work. I was like, you're being such a good girl.
Oh my God.
Good.
So,
you know, it's really about... We tend to be selfish people. Like, just in our own nature, we just tend to be selfish. But if there was a time to be selfless... This is the time to be selfless and to try to think of others and put others first. You know, so like I understand that our economy is like not doing so good. I get it. A lot of people are home and can't work or losing their jobs and stuff like this. But I think that if we all do our 2 cents, we all pitch in our 2 cents of taking that extra step to be precautious and keep our germs to ourselves and stuff like this, it'll go a lot further. It seems like from what the medical experts are saying, the power is really within each of us, like to stop this thing, to make it come to its knees. But we have to do our part. We all have to do our part. So, I mean, you know, so everyone, please like be thinking in your head, are you doing your part? You know, and remember, we can be asymptomatic and have it and still spread it. And so if you have kids, you could give it to your kids. If you have your parents, you can give it to your parents or your grandparents. You don't want to take out one of your loved ones, do you? Well, don't just care about your loved ones. Care about other people's loved ones, too.
Other people have loved ones?
Yes, girl.
Right on.
You know, the elderly people got elderly for a reason. They survived all up to this point in their life, and now this virus is going and hunting them down, and it's hunting down middle-aged people too. And you know, it's like I saw that on CNN on Anderson Cooper. He has, I guess he's like at the end of his episodes now. He's sharing a few stories of a few people who've died at each due to coronavirus. And last night, this is I think the first time I may have seen him do it, but he profiled a woman. She was only 41. A single mother of 6 children. Single mother of 6 children. And they showed a picture of her and her beautiful family. And I'm like, you know,
that
it just
makes me want to cry.
You know, so we should do our parts because people are are passing away that otherwise would not have passed away. And people say, oh, but the flu kills this many thousands of people. And I am not saying that the flu deaths don't mean anything, because they do. Death is just a sad thing. It's sad that, people get taken out over these viruses. But the medical experts say that this virus is more deadly and it's more contagious. So we have to be extra careful. And like I said last week, so if somebody catches the flu, well, and they survive the flu, they're here to tell the tale.
Right.
But you catch this coronavirus, you might not be here to tell. They could have survived the flu 5 times in their lives. You get this thing, you could be gone in 1.
Oh my goodness, girl, you're on a roll. Forgive me, I just woke up from my afternoon nap. It's just like, but I'm like, oh wow, I'm getting assaulted right now. I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
No. But
it's just I'm watching a lot of the news and I'm trying to stay
me
abreast
too.
of what is going on.
Oh,
and
trust me, I've been watching the news the whole time because I'm a captive audience at home.
Right. I don't even have television.
Wow.
You don't?
Imagine being without television right now.
Oh, God.
Doesn't faze me because I never have television. But, oh, my gosh, my granddaughter got her tablet taken away because she had done something I didn't care for. And I'm like, so last night, she's like, Mom, she calls me Mom. I'm her grandma, though. She's like, Mom, I have a note for you. And I'm like, aw. And she folded it all up and it had instructions on how to unfold it and read it. And I'm reading it and she's like, I hope you never leave, because obviously I'm her grandma. I'm not going to live with her forever. And I love you so much and blah, 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 blah. And then the last part when I open, can I please have my tablet back, yes or no? Child. I love you.
She was buttering you up.
She was. And I'm like, what a sneaky little bunny.
To ask the question.
Right. I was like, that was slick. So I accepted the compliments, told her how much I loved her, and said, not at this time. But thank you for asking so sweetly.
Adorable, adorable. Gotta love the kiddos. Gotta love the kiddos. So, real quick. So, Kitty has been a very engaged Viewer, yes,
right.
Viewer
Kitty
today.
Rivera.
Thank you so much, Kitty, for your input. So let's address a couple of things that she's mentioned. Now, first off, she did remember the name of the challenge that you're talking about.
Oh, what is it?
The Switch.
Oh, okay.
Switch Challenge.
The Switch.
Which is, I never even heard of it. So thank you.
Neither.
And
Yeah,
thank
me
you,
neither.
Kitty. The Switch Challenge.
First time I heard it.
Yeah, so
I'm telling you,
might need to
switch
look
it up.
Might need to look it up. So you said that's on like the TikTok or Instagram and stuff like that. Okay, cool. Social media stuff. And then she also she wanted to remind us, and thank you. I did see them the presidential press conferences, that there is a shortage of blood.
Oh, really?
Because the blood drives.
I donate all the time. I'll
the
have to
blood
get
drives
down.
have been canceled. So
how do you do it then?
They're encouraging you to well, from what I remember from the press conferences, they're saying we should still donate blood. There's a great need for it. But contact your local blood bank, and I think it's by appointment or something, so that they can try to space out, the appointments to try to social distance the best that they can. But they said it right there. The Surgeon General, I think it was, said it in front of the whole world at the press conference with President Trump right there. There is a shortage of blood, and they are encouraging Americans to go out and donate blood. So. So there's a need for that. So thank you so much, Kitty, for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Sure. Definitely looking out for others. That's what it's all about. It really is.
So not only are they running out of oxygen in them, but their hemoglobin is going down as well.
Is that why they need the blood? I'm not sure why they need the blood.
Yeah, because when your hemoglobin drops, that's when you need a transfusion. It's all about the red cells and the platelets and the white cells. I know this because my mom died of leukemia. So
goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm very familiar about that.
And I guess when I get called pretty often to donate blood, because I do it and they kind of keep you on a thing, and if but they usually do really big blood drives. So it may not necessarily be something completely corona related, but just the fact that they're having to not do the blood drives like they usually do, because they're regular. Like I could go almost any day to a blood drive if I thought about it. But I actually am kind of lazy and I wait for them to call me and schedule me and then I go. Right. But yeah,
Well, thank you. Yeah. Well, thank you, Kitty, for mentioning that. She said, she says to contact your local blood donation centers. And she said that from what she hears, walk-ins are usually welcome. So, yeah.
Where do you do it at, though? Where's the donation center? I think
you probably have to Google it.
Yeah, the Red Cross or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't donated in a while. I used to donate, but then I had a traumatic experience.
What happened?
Well, I was trying to donate. This is, after September 11th, they were making those pleas for people to donate and stuff. And so I think that was maybe the first time I donated, but then maybe a few times into it, I went to a blood drive and the lady had a tough time finding my vein,
right?
And she had to keep re-poking me multiple times, and then you know what she told me?
What?
After she got my blood out. When she eventually found it,
finally,
she said that she was going to have to throw it away.
Why?
She said, I had to discard this because it wasn't enough. I'm like, well, you put me through all of that to tell me that?
And, oh my gosh.
And I hurt. That hurt. I'm keeping going in.
Right.
And then you take some of my precious blood and then you tell me you have to discard it.
Yeah, that's
so
kind of.
I have been kind of.
She probably had it in for you. When she saw you, my victim.
No, I'm sure it really wasn't like that. I've gone a couple times when I was 100 pounds heavier, and my blood pressure was just out of the range where they needed it to be, and I was so discouraged. I mean, not because, it had taken time or anything like that, but you just know that you're just like, really? I want to give it to you. And you're like, you can't take it, but they're not trying to put anybody in harm's way or whatnot. And
right.
I've needed fluids lately. I mean, I've gotten over that hump, but a month ago I needed fluids really bad. And I was going to the doctor's office to get them, and they couldn't get a vein. It was that bad. And I'm like, what do I do then? Salads actually cured the problem, which was amazing.
Salad?
I started eating more salad because I love salad, but I had not been eating as much as I normally would. And so when I started eating salad, it corrected itself within a couple days. I was like, holy smokes. But they kept poking me, and I said, please keep poking me for a minute because I really needed the fluids, and we did it over 20 times and nothing. We did that 3 separate weeks, 3 separate times, and I finally was like, I can't come back again. My arms were so bruised and they hurt, and I was just miserable.
So
but the salads, I was just like, oh my God, how did that work? And my girlfriend was like, I don't know, it does this or this, and I'm like, oh, cool. So anyway, eat your salads, guys.
Yeah. So when they have to draw when they've had to draw my blood, for various other reasons and stuff, I'm a little nervous. I'm like, I hope that, it goes okay. Because that lady, it's
tough. It's tough.
I was like, I haven't had any problem before. They found a vein before.
Yeah.
I was trying to do my patriotic duty of helping to save the world with my blood right after September 11th.
Yeah.
So, I was like, I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
But anyways, thank you. And so Kitty gave us one more thing. She's talking about first world problems. She shared a first world problem. Okay, she said one of her friends' first world problem was a week ago, there was no cheese in the stores. Couldn't find any cheese.
Yep, true. I couldn't either.
Now, he was complaining that there's not the type of cheese he wants.
Thank goodness. There's just not the right kind.
Now they have it, but it's not the kind he wants.
My gosh.
Which is a better predicament than not having any. So we've progressed, but
but
the problem is still as ridiculous as everything.
Yeah, well, the only complaint that I have right now is Lost in Space didn't end in season 3.
What is Lost in Space?
It's a sci-fi TV show.
Oh, okay.
On Netflix.
Very cool.
Cool beans.
That's my only complaint.
You're like, that's all I've got, dude.
Yeah.
But thank you, Kitty, for sharing your friend's first world problem. I would definitely stamp that as a first world problem.
Yeah, for sure. Even not having the cheese at the grocery store was a first world problem.
Yeah,
so,
some
temporarily.
Countries, do they still make it on their own in some countries?
Well,
do they make their own
like
cheese?
the families, and then like just smaller stores would have it, or
how
something
do they make
like
cheese
that,
in the Philippines? Do you guys eat cheese?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Do you eat cheese? Like, do you eat cheese?
I've been addicted to cheese ever since day one.
Oh,
right?
Oh,
You're like,
okay.
I was born with cheddar in my mouth.
So we have American cheese and of course Spanish cheese.
What is Spanish cheese?
That?
Y'all got your own cheese out there? Well, I mean, I know you're not Spanish.
Well,
but...
I am actually. I'm
okay.
a quarter Spaniard. That's why if you notice, my name on Facebook is Spanish. You know, it's Juan Carlos. If you notice it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Juan. Yes.
So, anywho, we love cheese over there.
Oh, really?
And in some
Nice.
provinces.
But tell us what the Spanish cheese is.
The Spanish cheeses, they have it in a bowl. When you see it, it's the shell is like red wax, and so we call it queso de bola.
Queso de bola.
With queso de bola, which basically translates as a cheese bowl.
Okay.
Yeah, queso de bola, and I really love that. Most especially the authentic ones, not the commercialized ones, because to me the commercialized ones taste disgusting. Yeah, but the authentic one is like, oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay.
It's like
really?
amazing.
I've never been
took
that
a while.
cheesy.
Yeah, it took a while for me to get accustomed to the taste. Because it's kind of salty.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's kind of salty, but like you get used to it if you just take bits
little
little pieces. Yeah.
What do you eat it with?
Well, you can eat it with bread, and I just eat it by itself. I mean, I devour
I think you
it.
should bring some next week.
We don't have it.
Oh, she's like, it's gone.
Yeah, it's from the Philippines, and it's only available during the Christmas season. Yeah.
Like, and it's Christmas, like fudge.
Thank you.
Yeah, like Christmas is like these are the things that we eat at Christmas, and then after that it's all gone.
You know what kind of cheese I really like? Havarti with dill. I think it's from Denmark.
Wow.
But it is so good, and I like that on crackers.
Nice.
What are the kind of crackers called? Oh gosh, I never know my words, but I don't know. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. And one last thing about cheese in the Philippines, in the provinces, we eat water buffalo cheese.
What does that mean?
Water
like
buffalo,
made out of their milk?
from their milk?
Yeah, it's made out of their milk, and it's really good. It's
I never heard of it.
Me either.
Ever.
I didn't know water buffaloes had milk. Like, look, I learn new shit every time.
They need to
every
breastfeed
week.
their babies, right?
Yeah, I mean, technically it makes sense. One would think.
And then the little old, peasant ladies, they sell it in the streets in big bottles. Yeah, like that. And in the morning,
I feel like I have to visit there.
Yeah, in the morning they sell that. It's
okay.
It's a thing too.
Water buffalo cheese now, hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity. She's like
water
hot diggity
buffalo
dog.
cheese and water buffalo milk.
Do you eat cheese?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, not dairy cheese. But even before I before I started eating a vegan diet, I was never a cheesy girl in the first place.
I love cheese.
I'm like, I wouldn't want to just eat like cheese pizza or
yum.
I just wasn't very cheesy. So when I went to eating a vegan diet, it was no thing for me to cut out the cheese. But I do like to have occasional vegan like type cheese, but not even like the fake cheese, like I mean the dairy-less, cheese spreads or shreds. I mean not spread, like the square things.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, not the singles, but I make a delicious cheese from cashews.
Dude, bring some next time.
Oh
Cashew cheese. Oh my gosh, it is like
That
so
sounds so cool.
good. Nuts can
Is
make
it easy?
cheese. Huh? Oh, it's so easy. It's only like 5 or 6 basic ingredients. You don't even have to go to like a special health food store to get any of this stuff.
Yeah.
It's totally simple, and all you need is a blender and some cashews. You just need
Milk?
garlic powder. No. Water and pepper. What are the red peppers? Roasted red peppers, like the kind in the jars.
Yeah.
Okay.
That gives it a little flavor and the color. And the more of those peppers you put in there, the more yellow it will be.
Oh
So
my
you can
gosh.
totally make it look like nacho cheese, and it's so great for nachos and macaroni and cheese.
That is so cool.
That's
Yeah, cashew
amazing.
cheese. Oh yeah, it's so good. I should make
just
some sometime.
just to show the world how obsessed I am with cheese. Yesterday,
He's speaking of cheese.
Is this first world problem?
No, it's not a problem because I bought it.
He's like, I scored.
Yes, it was in the store, and I was like, oh, it was there. So I bought liquid jar of cheese. Yeah.
Oh, like
What is a
Velveeta
liquid
stuff?
jar of
Is that
cheese?
Velveeta?
What's that mean?
Yeah, it's like Velveeta, basically. Yeah.
The little thing where it has a little squirter piece.
Oh no,
and
no! It's not. It's just.
Oh,
a
not
big
Cheese
jar.
Whiz. No.
Yeah,
That's
Is that
squeezing
kind of
cheese that people squeeze in their mouth.
and I love
Yeah, I don't
cheese
do that,
Swiss.
but, yeah,
I
me
love
too.
cheese Swiss. I love brie.
I don't think I like brie.
I love it. I love it.
I think I just started to like Fontina. Is that a thing?
Fontina? Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I love the fact that a few years ago when I got an Airbnb in Manhattan, for the New York Fashion Week.
Uh-huh.
So when the lady opened the dorm, she had a little plate of brie and grapes, and she was like, "Oh, come on in." And
Oh my God, she was like
"Oh my gosh,"
enticing
she was
you.
like, "This is so Park Avenue."
Oh, that's so cool though.
So bougie.
It's like only in New York, I guess, because I don't see this in.
No, but you don't want to be in New York right now. You don't want to be in New
I
York
know,
right now
I
because the
know.
virus is just taking over the city.
Exactly, and I called up my friend Caroline from New York, and I asked her, "How are you doing?"
Right.
"Oh, I'm grieving for my dog. He died. Oh, I'm sorry about your dog, but how are you dealing with the situation right now?" Yes, we're on lockdown. Like, and for her, it's like
Right. She's like, "Look, dude, my dog died. Come on now."
Yeah.
Like.
She's like, I had bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a friend out there as well, and he's like, it's so weird to see dead streets. Just like we are on the strip, like, what?
Yes, absolutely.
No people when we're accustomed to like 1 million?
Crowds. I mean, yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
crazy.
Yeah,
I know.
so.
And one of my friends from Facebook, I'm going to Vegas, blah, 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 in a few weeks. I said, don't go. Cancel your flight.
Right.
Because,
It's
like, we're on
probably not
lockdown.
gonna
Come
work
on
out.
now.
Right.
Yeah.
They started it Wednesday at noon, so 30 a month from there, 30 days from there, April, I guess.
I know,
What
I
is
guess-
it, April, whatever the date is. It was almost a week ago.
And that's if they don't extend it.
And you're right. That
Yes,
is if they don't extend
Yeah,
it.
I guess there's no lockdown in Ohio because this guy comes from over there.
But they just said today though that there are people leaving New York, which I mean I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be there either. It's getting really bad. But they're saying that if you live in New York and you travel away, you leave, you should self quarantine for 14 days out
I
of
agree.
abundance of a caution
Right.
because it's spreading so much now that 1 in 1,000 people have it.
Oh my
And so
gosh,
they
this
could
is crazy.
one of them could hop on a flight here to Vegas,
And not
hang out with
realize
you.
it. Yeah.
They might
Oh,
have
God.
it, and
Oh,
then you
God.
get it. You spread it to everybody else.
I ain't hanging out with anyone.
He's like, I have no friends right now.
Well, all my friends are here, and
Right.
and luckily none of us
Everyone's
have
healthy.
it.
Yes.
Yeah. Or
oh my goodness.
if some of us have it, it's contained.
It's
And
contained.
I'm going to quote.
Contain your Rona.
I
Contain
know.
your Rona.
I'm going to quote Angelina Jolie as Maleficent.
What she said?
Contain your animal, or else I will.
Oh, I think I want to get my animal contained tonight.
No, you don't want it contained. That's
No, I
why
don't.
That's why you're so excited. You don't want it
I'm
contained.
the opposite?
Oh
Okay,
Yeah, you
I'm the
want to be
opposite.
free.
Okay, I do want to be free.
You don't want to social distance tonight.
No, not tonight, not on Thursday. I'm getting tied up on Thursday.
Oh,
Or maybe not
wow.
tied up.
Did you hear about her
handcuffed.
sex escapades coming up?
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Tonight and Thursday, I have
Tabitha
situations.
Oh, my
Happy
goodness.
situations.
A happy situation.
But I've been good. I haven't done anything in over a week.
She's been an angel.
I have been. Yes, JC, I've been an angel. Aw, I love how you use your words. Thank you.
Oh
and
my
this is
God.
why I'm still coming up with the perfect hashtag for you, JC.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think that the Lord has created us to be sexual beings.
Yes, God did this. I didn't do it on my own.
Blame God.
Don't blame God.
Blame God.
Don't blame God for your indiscretion.
But also, overindulgence of anything is not a good thing.
But I've been off for over a week.
Oh,
But
my
girl, you know,
goodness.
there's people. There's a guy on 90 Day Fiance. This man said he's been 10 years celibate.
Now, who is this?
Right, but God
He's
doesn't
on 90 Day
ask
Fiance.
that.
As a matter of fact, it's a dude from here. It's a dude from here.
Really? From Vegas?
Wow.
This new season, they're featuring 2 people from Las Vegas,
Uh-huh.
That's
and these
celibate.
happen to seem to be the two most clueless individuals on
Oh,
this
that's
season.
cute.
Celibate.
No, was this man? Okay, check it. Okay, we're gonna sidetrack. For a
She's
second.
like,
okay,
hold
would
on.
you?
Hold your
He's
corona.
been dating a girl
Mm-hmm.
for 7 years
Uh-huh.
that he met on an international dating site. 7 years.
Okay.
He has never talked to her on the phone once. He's never had a video conversation with her.
Yeah.
He has made 3 trips to try to meet this woman, and she has stood him up each time.
So why are we still talking to her?
Because he's an idiot.
Clearly.
He's dumb. I'm sorry.
Clearly.
He seemed like a nice man, but I'm sorry, he's just missing a few here because
Okay.
so now.
And I'm sorry, no dick pics. Oops, I didn't say that.
No, this dude is like older, like he's older. But anyway, he
So
said,
a wrinkly
guess how
dick?
much-
We take a wrinkly dick. I've not seen one of those yet.
Guess how much money he says he has spent on this
Okay, I'm done. Hold on.
Wait, he sends her
100
money?
See, look. He
Oh,
doesn't even.
she's like,
he
hold
doesn't
on.
even talk with her on Facebook or Instagram or any free thing. He has to pay per conversation. This man.
She has a fan page?
Oh, my
No,
goodness.
she's on this international dating website, and you have to pay just to talk to her, each time, each conversation.
wow.
That is so weird.
7 years this man's been doing it, and she's only in her mid to mid 20s, so she must have been starting when she was pretty much right out of high school.
Oh,
but
Lord.
anyways, this man says he's
So she's
spent over
scamming him.
$100,000. This man has spent
Oh,
There's
over
yeah.
$100,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total scam. Wow.
She has come up with all these kind of reasons, like her brother died, she was sick one time, and she came up with all these different reasons. So this season, he planned another trip to go to Ukraine to go meet this woman, and we'll see if it really pans out. And then the other lady from Las Vegas, bless her heart, I mean she's a widow,
Right.
so she's now a single mom because of her widowed status.
Right.
But she's being scammed too. Her man is named Williams. Anyone know someone named Williams
No.
with the S at the end?
Right. I'm going to keep my eye out, though,
Williams.
because clearly he's a problem.
He says he's British.
Okay.
He's British, and they talk on Instagram. They met on social media, and then when they played her talking to him, he sounded like a straight African or Middle Eastern man. He didn't have a British accent at all.
Right.
But she's so caught up in her own stuff, she can't even realize she's being
I'm sorry
scammed.
to say I'm not being a hater, xenophobe, or racist, but maybe it's one of those Nigerian scammers or
Yeah.
Oh,
What
they're
is up
so
with that? Why are there so many scams coming out
The
of
most shameful thing is that I got scammed, and this is a shameful story.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. This is and it doesn't matter if the people. No, this is not a dating site. This is the I'm gonna give you $7 million site. And it says you have a dead relative, and he wants to give you your
I've gotten that
inheritance
before.
and blah blah blah. And then, oh my gosh, this must be the relative that my mom was talking to me about.
Oh,
and I
but
already
you
conjured
had
up this thing in my brain
right.
that he's my uncle that went to Europe, but he ended up in Africa. And I'm like, in my stupidity and greed,
Right.
you know, I fabricated the story in my brain. So I kept on. In my case, it's not. It was complete ignorance. I must admit right now.
Right.
But anyhow, the reason why I'm telling you guys this story is that don't fall for it.
He's like, look,
it's
it
funny
burned me.
because in the end, when I found out that I was being scammed, I said I've had enough of this, and of course, the guy was so angry at me and he cursed me. He said, "You're going to die poor, and God's gonna punish you," and blah blah blah.
Well, no, because clearly I just gave to you, so
he used God. He used like the God thing.
Are you kidding
me?
me?
Like, sir, have you met me yet? You don't even like don't use God in this. Yeah.
Hey.
So how much dollars did you lose? Do you mind saying?
Well, it was like bi-weekly, so I would $200 a week.
About $100 a week. Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So you weren't too deep into it before you realized,
deep,
right?
And then when I realized it, I got out of it, and I said, lesson learned.
Right. Because
And
what
then
can you do at
when
that
I
point?
learned my lesson, I felt like God gave me not only a second chance, but a new beginning.
Nice.
I
agree.
got,
Amen.
not only a better job, but I, discovered, and Maria discovered me in social media and war linking.
Right.
And then I got this new job, which now
Yay.
is complete lockdown, but it's okay. So I consider everything a blessing.
God is still
so
good. God is still
everything
good.
turned around.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
everything
Definitely.
turned around. I'm just using that as for experience sake, and to tell people out there, don't get scammed, don't get fooled. Don't send out any money.
Right, and they're saying that people are scanning even because of the coronavirus. There are companies. There are people who say they have cures for it and stuff, and people are sending these people money.
Oh, wow.
And then the man that was on the press conference, the presidential press conference yesterday, said that they're going to start going after. They're going to start going after the people who are promising these things that aren't true. That aren't, because they're trying to bank off of people's fears of the coronavirus.
Right.
And they're going to go after the hoarders.
And
He's
they're
like,
knocking on your
that's awesome.
door.
I think they started that.
Yeah, he said they're going to go after the hoarders. He said, now, if you have a stash of toilet paper in your garage, he's not talking about that. He's talking about there's people that have warehouses, big rooms just full of stuff or whatever. And, they're going to go after that. And I'm like, hey, more power to you. Do it.
Right.
Please, because it's not cool.
No. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Did I make a funny?
It's not you. It's this whole situation. Can you just imagine the mafia opening their door and somebody at gunpoint?
Yes.
You want all this toilet paper? You must do this and so and kill this person, and you'll get a stash of toilet paper.
Yeah. Yeah, so the man said, we're coming after you. So I'm like,
oh my God.
But I mentioned last week how there was that man in Tennessee, him and his brother went into multiple states buying up all the sanitizer and the masks.
Right.
I mean, just ridiculous. And
I know, for the love of wiping our asses. Oh my God.
We're not shitting the virus out, guys.
Yes.
We're not shitting it out.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. So, they definitely should go after those people because it's not cool. I mean, the price of sanitizer, people have sold it on Amazon and stuff for crazy prices and stuff like that. It's just it's ridiculous. So I'm like, go after the people who are trying to profit at the expense of everyone else. This is an unfortunate situation that our country finds itself in, and yet here we are. Speaking of, I wanted to mention that CNN did a documentary back in 2017, 3 years ago. It was called The Unseen Enemy. And it came on the other day. And I only got to see the last maybe 20 minutes or so. But in that documentary, there's people who had predicted that something like this would happen.
Oh, sure.
that
heard about
that we would have a disease that would just spread like all over so quick, like fire and stuff. And they were arguing that since they know it's coming, that being prepared for it is really what we should be doing as a country. We should be preparing for what was to come. And I saw the irony in that. I'm like, oh my gosh, like these people were saying this, but yet here we are. They were talking about Ebola and stuff in the documentary.
Right.
And, basically as what I was kind of saying before last week. But I saw this after we filmed last week.
Right.
I saw it over the weekend, the last bit. But there were these other, like, wake-up signs, like, hello, this stuff is real and it could happen. Yet, does it feel like our government has... you can't fully fault the present one because these things happen previous administration and stuff. But do you feel kind of like the government has let us down as a country because it's like we're kind of caught with our pants down. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think so though.
Like the rug has been pulled from under our feet.
Because how do you prepare for anything that might happen?
Right, yeah.
Like there's really just not a way. Yeah. So if it wasn't this virus needing the breathing machines, what if it was a different virus that needed something different? Like, how do you prepare? It doesn't make sense, quite honestly, to prepare for absolutely everything to the extent that it's a pandemic or something, because there's just not resources for that. There's not enough material, the things that you need for that. Where would you keep it? What would you do with it? It just doesn't, I don't feel like they've necessarily let us down at all.
What do you think, JC? Were you here when the Ebola and swine flu and all that stuff was going around? Were you here?
Ebola, I think I was already here, but the internet wasn't as it is right now, so there was no worldwide panic going on.
My dad actually, so for the swine flu, my dad had that, and it was an underlying factor. So like, when he was recovering from that, because he was away from work for a month, like he was sick for a month, and he had just started to go back to work, and then his body though was so weak that he had a heart attack.
Forgive me, I was laughing because she was scratching.
I know she did it the right way though. I was watching. So, but that like I remember the internet not being quite like Facebook was just starting to pop. In respect to what it's doing now, and stuff like that. But it wasn't. I don't know. I didn't think that we weren't that we were all doing the bad thing then either. It's like one of those things you can't really do much about it. You just do your best with what you can. But I just think it's ridiculous to think that we would be able to prepare for anything that would happen. Viruses do all kinds of silly stuff.
The ones that I think really viruses. Prepared are those people that are so obsessed with biblical end times, and some of them have bunkers. They have underground bunkers and prepared for it. It's funny because many months ago, before this outbreak happened, my pastor was actually making fun of his friend in front of all of us in the congregation, and not really making fun like it's a bad thing, but he was saying, and there was no coronavirus outbreak. He said, when the tribulation will come our way, I know where to go. I'm going to this friend's house because he's got a bunker.
We all have those friends.
And then they have all the stock of groceries.
It's all beautifully organized in alphabetical order. I love
it's like a scene. Season of American Horror Story about the apocalypse where the rich people go to their designated bunkers. Like if you're part of the 1%.
Right. I think that we each have a little bit of a responsibility to just make sure that we have our family covered to a little bit. Like you were saying, you tend to have a little bit of extra. I tend to have a little bit of extra, even though it's me and Kai and Chanel at this point. Like, I don't know. And my heart always tries to prepare a little bit extra. But we just need to be mindful. Like you said, you had the good masks and stuff just because you had bought them at another time, and thankfully you had kept them. And stuff like that. It never hurts to have a little bit of extra. And we can't really count on other people to take care of us.
I have a little
and
bit
ourselves.
of extra because I'm extra.
Right?
I've got extra too. I
real.
say that about me too. I'm like, I'm a little extra, or I'm a little special. Like, I say those things even about myself. But yes, thank you. Good.
Yeah.
It was interesting though to be living in it and be like, wow, how prepared am I? And then the whole thing of potentially losing a job, and how much have I put away into savings, and am I serious about putting things into savings? Am I serious about making sure that I just have an extra case of toilet paper? Am I serious about, I need bleach to do laundry? I'm like, oh my God, use a little less than normal on the bleach cycle. So like that's one thing that I was like, gosh darn it. And usually I buy like the 3 big jugs in that pack from Costco. And I'm like, damn it, just like the toilet paper, like I needed those 2 things. But I don't know, I think it's a wake-up call for us to be like, how responsible are we for ourselves, and how well are we caring for ourselves in all of those facets? If somebody loses a job, if somebody gets sick, if people go crazy over toilet paper, maybe next time it'll be toothpaste. Who knows? Like, what are we going to be able to, how are we going to care for ourselves the best we can? Does anybody grow their own vegetables? I want to start a garden because it's fun and it's cute and it's like, should I like, but there's a practical, thing to it. Had there been all these vegetarians at the grocery store,
I know.
we would have had a problem with the veggies, But, how well equipped are we each ready to take care of ourselves? And then on a different note, what are we doing with this time? We have a forced vacation, some of us. Like, what are we doing everybody has goals, everybody has dreams, everybody has stuff that while they're typically at work, they're like, man, I never have time to get this done. I never have time to organize those drawers. My pantry really could be, cuter, quite honestly.
Organized.
So it's like, are we now, instead of just complaining that we don't have this or that, and we're having to use the bidet that is homemade because it's a pot of water. Like, what are we doing to take advantage of this forced vacation? Are our closets cleaned out? Have we gone through and found stuff to donate? What about the garage? Does it need to be swept? Like, stuff like that. So are we just sitting on our ass and watching TV? Not me, just because I don't have it. But, like, what can I be doing? Like, I was so scared that first week. And I didn't even think I was, but I was, because I was acting out, by cooking and all that stuff. But now that I've calmed down, I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to run out of time. Chanel is home and she can help me, have a buddy to do these boring type-ish things. So what are we doing to be a little bit more prepared next time, and then to take advantage of this forced vacation?
Great points. I think going back to the, I agree that when I've said this during this too. I don't know if I can't remember if I said on air, but at the end of the day, who's going to have your family's back?
Right.
Better than you got to have you got to have your family's back, because you can't rely on the government to be like, oh well, we're going to start just dropping food off and toilet paper off at everybody's houses. Y'all stay in.
Right. We got you. We got you.
We need to be responsible and make sure that we've got our own backs, because at the end of the day, who's going to do who is?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So I definitely agree with that, and needing to saving for a rainy day. Yeah. I'm sure there's some people who have, and some people who haven't. Maybe this might be a wake-up call for those who haven't tried to save, put that emergency fund away, that now that, well, when the stuff starts going back, you start going back to work stuff, maybe it's a good idea for us to be saving our money, putting some aside, because, well, we see what has happened.
Literally shit can happen. Shit
this stuff can change
in a heartbeat, in a matter
and
of
you could
moments.
be without the job you've had for years or whatever, thinking that everything was fine. But emergencies do happen, and our country is in a state of emergency right now. And a lot of people have been laid off or lost their jobs. So this stuff is real.
It is real.
The entire world is in a state of emergency, and one of my relatives in the Philippines, because I asked her, "Oh, are you guys doing the panic buying right now? Back home in the Philippines?" And she said, "Oh, there's a lot of panic buying going on here, but I'm just panicking because I don't have any money to buy groceries."
It's exactly.
She gave it a twist with her own sense of humor, which was funny when she said, "I'm just panicking, and that's all it is."
Right. And there's some people who it would be a struggle to try to get that extra, get that extra stock or, the extra on top of the extra and stuff. So, I hope we all learn from whatever lessons that we need to learn from this as a country, as people, as citizens, that we learn the lessons, so that they say it's not a matter of if, it's just when the next one is going to come.
Because these things happen periodically.
Terrible.
And I think with the last thing with the government, I said, I touched on this last week too, but I think that it is true. You're right. We don't know exactly what's coming or when it's going to come. So in the years of fruitfulness, right? Kind of think of Joseph. Joseph in the Bible.
I was thinking about him
Joseph
a few days
in the Bible.
ago. Yeah.
It's like in the years of plenty.
Yes.
Start stockpiling that stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Start, make all the mess that we are out of or shortage now, like the medical gear that these wonderful medical professionals need to tend to all these sick people. Start stashing that stuff away. Get the gloves, get the masks, get the PPEs, and all. Make some extra ventilators. Stash those too. Sanitizer, stash that. Now I don't know if they would save toilet paper, but but the things that we are having a problem with now,
right?
I think going forward, they could start, just tucking some aside, build some big, huge things above ground, underground. I don't know, and I don't care, but start putting away for famine. The famine, so that during the famine you are still okay, and we won't have governor after governor and people after medical professional saying we don't have enough PPEs, we don't have enough gloves, we don't have enough masks, and now we're at the mercy of the companies to say, hey, can you please make more? Hey, you're a car company, but can you start making the mask? They're scrambling, trying to see if these big companies can start going into whole different fields just to supply. Oh yes. There's different automotive companies that the government is trying to team up with them to help start building more ventilators and masks and things like this.
Yes.
I mean, it's like crazy what is all going on. So I think that in these years of plenty, since these other those like Ebola and swine flu are kind of like, to me, those are like little wake-up calls.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So we should have gone ahead
and
Y2K. Yeah, and that's going back even further. Yeah, that's going back even further.
Yeah.
Start tucking these things away in a big bunker somewhere. Hey, this is a desert. Come put it out here. There's plenty of space.
We've got ground. We've got dirt.
There's plenty of space. There are lots of deserty areas.
The social media show studio will build a bunker, and that's where we'll store.
We're gonna start
all
digging.
The groceries.
Yeah, we'll start
stockpiling. Right, stockpiling and all that stuff. And so then that way, the next time this happens, our country will be in a better place. We need the medical people to have the stuff that they need so that they can help save lives.
Yep.
And they are already risking their lives.
Yes.
And they're saying, and now they're starting to catch it too. They're saying that
Yeah,
the
that's gonna be
doctors
so
and nurses
scary
are
and sad.
also now catching it. And that's because they were trying to
I'm
help.
not surprised.
Yep.
They're
Everybody
trying to
else.
help
Yep.
the sick people, and now they're catching it. So we got to do better for next time, because this is just.
It's
I know.
It's a curious thing because they're all dressed like astronauts. They're all covered up from head to toe, and they're still getting the virus.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah,
this
so
is
we need
crazy.
to, so thank you to all the medical professionals.
Yes,
if any of
thank
you are
you.
watching,
Holy smokes.
We are grateful.
yes, thank you
Biker,
for
my biker boyfriend.
He's in the medical
wow.
field.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
heads a team of nurses.
Yeah.
At a
Oh, wow.
retirement facility.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
Praise God for
Yes,
him, and I
thank
mean
you.
He
this from
doesn't
the
have
bottom
time
of
for me right now.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
and I
he's
appreciate
saving
that.
lives.
I
He's
know.
saving
That's
lives.
you
scary.
have to sacrifice
Yeah.
just
I know.
a little
It's
bit.
okay. You'll be
But then
all
it's
right.
I
gonna be
sacrificed too.
it's gonna be worth it. It's
Trust
gonna
and
be so-
believe.
Oh, yes.
It will
Yeah.
be.
So
It's
um,
gonna be an explosion of happy ending.
Oh my
I'm gonna have to tell him I can't wait till this is over.
you know. But oh yes. There's different automotive companies that the government is trying to team up with them to help start building more ventilators and masks and things like this.
Yes.
I mean, it's like crazy what is all going on. So I think that in these years of plenty, since these other those like Ebola and swine flu are kind of like, to me, those are like little wake up calls.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So we should have gone ahead
Even
and like,
Y2K.
yeah, and
Well,
that's
yeah,
going
wake-up
back
call.
even further.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
that's
Yeah.
going back even further.
Yeah.
Start tucking these things away in a big bunker somewhere. Hey, this is a desert. Come put it out here. There's plenty of
Let's
space.
build
We've
a
got
bunker.
ground. We've got dirt.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of space. There are lots of deserty areas.
The
Go to
social media show studio will build a bunker, and that's where we'll store
We're gonna start
all
digging.
the groceries.
Yeah, we'll start
stockpiling,
digging.
right?
and stuff.
Stockpiling all
Yeah.
that stuff. And so then that way, the next time this happens, our country will be in a better place. We need the medical people to have the stuff that they need so that they can help save lives.
Yep.
And they're already risking their lives.
Yes.
And they're saying, and now they're starting to catch it too. They're saying that
Yeah,
the
that's gonna be
doctors
so
and nurses
scary
are
and sad.
also now catching it. And that's because they were trying to
I'm
help.
Not surprised.
Yep.
They're trying to
Everybody else.
help
Yep.
the sick people, and now they're catching it. So we got to do better for next time, because this is just.
It's
I know.
It's a curious thing because they're all dressed like astronauts. They're all covered up from head to toe, and they're still getting the virus.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah,
this
so
is
we need
crazy.
to, so thank you to all the medical professionals.
Yes,
if any of
thank
you are
you.
watching,
Holy smokes.
We are grateful.
yes, thank you
Biker,
for
my biker boyfriend.
He's in the medical
wow.
field.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
heads a team of nurses.
Yeah.
At a
Oh, wow.
retirement facility.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
Praise God for
Yes,
him, and I
thank
mean
you.
He
this from
doesn't
the
have
bottom
time
of
for me right now.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
and I
he's saving
appreciate that.
lives.
I
He's
know,
saving
that's
lives.
You
scary.
have to sacrifice
Yeah,
just
I
a
know.
little
It's
bit.
okay. You'll be
But then
all
it's
right.
gonna
I
be
sacrificed too.
It's gonna be worth it. in the- It's
Trust
gonna
and
be
believe.
Oh, yes.
It will
Yeah,
be.
so
It's gonna be an explosion of happy ending.
Oh my
I'm gonna have to tell him I can't wait till this is over.
But we really do want to thank all the doctors
No
and the
kidding.
nurses,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
lab technicians who are running all of these tests
Yeah.
to find out if people have.
Everybody.
And everybody and everyone, thank you very much for what you do, because you are on the front lines of this infection.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
and
Literally
so
risking your life
bless
every
you.
day.
So bless
Literally.
you and your families. I hope that that you're safe, and that because this is just insane. So
No doubt.
Oh my God.
but
On that note,
what?
break?
Yeah, I was feeling a break coming on.
She was
Okay,
like, I was
before we
feeling a
go
break.
on a break, I just would
Okay.
like to say goodbye to all.
Oh yes, JC
Because
is getting
I'm
ready.
going to transform into Maria. When we're back.
No, I think Maria's going. I think she
Unless
might
you
be.
want to stay.
Do you want to hang
I
out
can
or?
stay.
Look, we like
Okay.
you.
Okay.
We don't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
we're
one
gonna-
of the honeys.
When we come back,
Okay, the
we're going to
honeybees
be
don't mind.
honeybees 4. Okay, so Thank you so much for tuning in to our second segment on our part 2 of the coronavirus. And we thank you for your support. Please stay tuned. We will be right back for our third and final segment. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
You're the cutest.
A fairy tale way.
Hi, my name is Tai, and I am a fashionista.
Hi, my name's Dolly Wright, and I'm a singer, but I waitress for a living.
Hi, I'm Alicia, aka Catalina Winehouse with Ichigo.
Hi everybody, my name's David Thomas. What I am is a QMHA. I work with people with mental health issues, and I also do a Tina Turner show with the Big Elvis show at the Piano Bar.
Hi, my name is Maria Pureza Leviton. I am the founder of Social Media Show.
Hello everybody, I am Kiki Dolnas. I am the CEO of Are You It Entertainment here in Las Vegas, and I'm also a club owner.
Hi, I'm Latoria Kern, founder and director of Family Arts at Wayla's Creation.
Hi, my name is Dawn Weir. I'm the founder of The Giving Water, a local nonprofit that delivers water to disaster and people in need.
Hi, my name is Dolores Olsen. I'm a home-based business person for Zija and for Beachbody. Also, I'm a chaplain.
This is Bettina Steinhauer. I'm a clothing designer and manufacture bathing suits.
Hi, my name is Jessica D, and I currently work for one of the biggest properties on the Strip. I'm also a PhD student, and I own a jewelry business on the side.
Hi, my name is Jamie Springer, and I am a eyelash extension technician or artist.
Social media shows network were initiated in 2017. Since then, our founder Maria Pureza never stopped developing a system on social media. In building a network of passionate people that loves to entertain, coach, help others, and deliver informative information to the public, informally, in a low-cost production. She built a platform that surpassed Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media live streaming, but exceeded the function of a podcast. Her main community grow collectively without inhibitions but with confidence and high self-esteem. We love to be in this family together. Our door is open to help you build your brand, opening opportunities for others, and outreach to our community. We welcome you to the family of social media shows.
Thank you to our affiliates who trusted and hold us by the hand. We truly appreciate your support and we are looking forward to a longer relationships. GI Connections, VIP Vacations, James Presley Recording Studio, Power X Energy Drinks, Moke Experience, 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, Revolution Radio 2, Rhythm Vision, Westgate Resorts Las Vegas, The Giving Water, Whalers Creation, The Funk Jam, The Iron Monk Tattoo Society, GG Chic, Las Vegas Entertainment, Fantasy at Luxor, Action Shot Productions. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
We have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you.
A fairy tale they say, real in every way.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our third and final segment of Honeybees. My name is Ty, and we'll go this way today.
Yes.
Tabitha,
and
JC,
and
Maria. I'm back.
Yes, we decided to bring all four today for our final segment. Thank you so much for coming.
After my workout.
I love how she works out.
Yeah. Is that an exercise for real?
In my case, it's a breast increaser.
Okay. All right.
Expands my breast.
You're so silly.
What happened to the 3 feet distancing here?
I don't know. Like, we're not social distancing.
No, not right now. But we love y'all, and we wanted to still have our show. So, but anyways, let's give a quick shout out to all of our viewers who've been tuning in.
To the world.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you. We appreciate your support. We had a little technical thing going, so we can't see all the names, so we can't give you shout outs by name, but we wanted to give you one big hi and hello. Showing our love. Yay. Thank you so much to each and every one of you.
Blow them a kiss.
Blow them a kiss.
I don't want to give you my germs. I can do it through the mouth.
What happened to your glove?
Yeah, what happened? Exactly. During the commercial break. I don't know what happened.
What did you do on a commercial break?
We're a nightmare.
I don't know, but it looks. It's got the fingers though. It's got the fingers.
I'm wondering what did you do?
It's very Dior.
Yeah, let's try it.
Right.
A fashion
very
statement,
fashionable.
right? Thank you,
Oh
our
my
fashion
gosh.
expert.
And
yes.
even there's a
Lord.
coronavirus, you still have to look fashionable.
Oh yes. So and continue on doing or something.
I think that we just need to be more thoughtful of each other. I think this is kind of proven that. It's proven that we can do it. We know how to do it. Mm-hmm. We just have been lazy and not taken the time to do it. So that would be my thought, is that we just need to continue with being thoughtful towards others.
Excellent. That's beautiful. Maria, what do you think?
Oh, well, I think that this coronavirus is a way for us to actually start meditating.
I agree.
Yeah, meditating. We are actually quarantined for a month at home for a reason, for a good reason. Don't get this as a negative way, because what I kind of came up with is
doing day to day.
Yes, and I also always complain about time. I cannot. It's so hard to clean my house and do our shows all together all the time. I don't have time. I am actually behind. If you notice it, I was behind posting our shows for 3 weeks now, and now if you notice it, for a few days, it's been like
on time.
No, it's not on time, but I'm posting everything now. So I felt like this is how I felt like God actually was telling us this is an eye opener that said, you complain about this, you complain about that, this and that. Now this is your time. I'm doing this for you. Mm-hmm. So I believe I strongly believe that this is actually a time for ourselves.
I agree, actually, wholeheartedly.
Besides the negativity that's coming out there, you know what I mean?
Yes. Beautiful point. Thank you, JC. What do you think?
Just be aware of what's happening to your body. Watch out for those fevers, and if you have an itchy throat and dry cough or heavy breathing. In my case, it's a little bit of a challenge, because as much as I love Vegas doesn't love me. For it, they got it back like immediately. Yeah, because I need that.
Wow.
Yeah, my asthma inhaler.
I was gonna
Yes.
go and raid CVS the other
Yes.
day. I'm ready to raid CVS the other day.
Yeah.
I was gonna go.
I
and
still
like,
had one refill, so there was no. It
No
wasn't.
reason.
You're right. No reason for you to cancel it. So
Right.
it's
Right.
just so watch out for that. And then 2nd, this is the time to sharpen your skills.
Yes.
If you have a skill in, if you're an
Come and join
artist,
us.
singer, and all that, yeah, come and join us, and you can sharpen those skills. So when this is over, you'll be a certified diva.
Right now.
Right. Put that work
Right
in.
now.
Put that work in.
You'll own that stage, and you'll own that camera, and you'll be the next Meryl Streep.
That's really
Yes.
funny because I heard somebody said this that all right, we're gonna go through this. I forgot who said this, but we're gonna go through this stronger and
Yes.
better.
Yeah, yes.
I think I heard that or I seen that on social media or any.
I agree.
I seen
Anywhere,
it.
yeah.
Yes.
And also one last
point.
thing, but the most important thing is to meditate. Like in my case, is to draw closer to God, to Jesus. And yeah, it's time for meditation. You have a lot of time in your hands. So
Right, right.
There's no
Yes,
excuse.
we have 24 hours a day,
Yes.
7 days a week for a
Yes.
month
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Or more.
Yes.
or more.
Right. Truly.
Right,
Or more.
So-
right, right. And
How about you?
the schools are out for a month too. So, so those who are parents of school age children, they may not have as much free time on their hands because they're rearing their kids during the day now too.
Right.
But it's still a blessing though. I mean, as far as having
It's
more
not time that
time
we would have ever
to
gotten.
spend
Yeah.
with our families,
Yeah.
and like
Yes.
you guys are saying, like to reach out and contact our friends and our families that members that we may not be in touch with as often and frequently. I know that I have received messages, people checking in on me that I haven't been in touch with for months, and I know I have also initiated
Right.
contact with loved ones that I'm not in touch with as frequently as well. So I definitely think I see a common theme here. Yes, it's a time to connect. It's a time to connect, and because we,
Reground
all of us
ourselves.
have family members and friends and things like that. So also thinking about our community and check if you know people who might be single or elderly and have health issues or something, taking the time to check on those people and make sure
Yes.
that they have what they need, that they're taken care of as well, because some elderly people don't have anyone.
Yeah.
Sadly, even if they've had kids, the
And we
kids
can't
may not
even go
want anything
visit
to do
them
with
because I thought, oh my God, I'd love to visit some
You
old
guys
people.
can
You
adapt
can't even
me.
do that right now.
Right, and
But
that's
I am free to visit,
She's
so adapt me.
up for adoption.
she's up for adoption.
Yes.
I don't know if you can adopt a grown person, but
I'll take you.
right,
Yes,
but you're right. They're not allowing people, to go visit the sickly right now,
Right.
because of the virus.
That's got to be really tough on them.
And like life happens even though this virus is spreading, and sadly people
Yeah.
are dying during these weeks that this has happened, and the loved ones have to say goodbye over the phone.
Yes.
They have to say goodbye over the phone.
Yeah.
Can't even be in there with their loved one. I just heard this one of the people that was profiled on Cooper's
the
show,
dude,
Anderson
yeah.
Cooper's show. The man, the wife had to tell her husband goodbye over the phone right before he died.
Because of coronavirus?
Yes, he died. Yes.
That's
Well,
so
but I
sad.
think he might have had other health issues too. I cannot recall, but her family had to say goodbye to him over the phone. I mean,
Oh, that's so sad.
it's affecting everything. I have a friend who's from an island, and her grandmother passed away, and they shut down the flights over there.
Oh my
They're not
goodness.
even sure how they're going to do like a service for her. So she's asking them to please keep her grandmother on the ice while they try to figure out what's going on in
wow.
these
Yeah.
next weeks, because
that's right.
Oh,
the
that's
poor lady,
sad.
That's terrible.
older lady passed away. So
So
so this is
sorry to
really
hear that.
affecting everything. There's There's people who have planned to get married who are having to reschedule their weddings or figure out how they're going to redo it now that this is here. And I mean, I've heard of some couples doing some ingenious things, like, you know, one New York couple, they got married on the street.
Right.
Just said the neighbors were their witnesses. The neighbors were the witnesses. Right. They got married on the street. Some couple.
Nobody can stop them now.
Some couple in Italy got married on their balcony. And the people on the balcony were their witnesses to their wedding. So, you know,
wow.
It's just touching all kind of aspects of life.
And people are becoming resourceful. I love to see that. You know what? Running out of supplies in the store is not gonna make our world end. Please, it's not gonna end anything. True. And also, you know, especially those toilet paper. I need some. Please bring it back.
Right.
Just donate per roll for the. Okay, you're gonna bring it next week. Okay, I have one donation of toilet paper now. I need some more.
Donate to social media shows. TP, please.
TP.
Urgent call for TP.
Yes.
But also, with it affecting, you know, our daily lives in such a way, we touched on earlier, which I wanted to mention, is exercising. So those of us who, you know, this is still early in the year, those of us who've made those New Year resolutions to get in better shape or whatever.
Yes.
Please,
ouch.
I want to say please, because I'm speaking to myself too. I'm speaking to myself because it was my New Year's resolution.
And
as well.
I've got a gut right now.
Well, you know, I would make a plea to go ahead and still figure out ways, be resourceful to still work out. I myself, here's first world problem. I am used to now I walk on the treadmill, and that's my thing. I like walking on the treadmill now.
Yeah, that's
me too.
And the gyms are closed. I'm like, oh goodness, now do I have to start
just walking around?
Do I have to start walking outside?
Yes.
Yeah, just walk outside.
In the fresh air? Who does that?
Yeah, you know, first world problem.
Another word. First world.
Yeah,
problem.
it is.
Yeah.
So I was like, fiddlesticks. What am I gonna do? I said, if I just stop walking altogether, I might lose my motivation this
agree.
newfound motivation I've had to try to do this stuff daily.
All right,
I
let's
said,
go.
fine.
What day do you want?
Fine. I said, I will start walking outside in the elements.
All right, in the world. You know what's cute though?
First world problems.
Yes.
I belong to a couple Facebook groups that have popped up through friends of mine for the city. And, you know, a lot of them are entertainers or whatnot and have, you know, connections, just really fun people. And there's one group that has banded together their friends, the friends that are, what do you call it? Workout people. Personal trainers and stuff.
Yes.
And so like the personal trainers are taking turns doing lives in this group.
Oh, really?
For exercising. So you can go back if you couldn't do the live, you can go back and watch the videos later. So they're alternating that. As well as there has been an amazing DJ. I guess I didn't really know that DJs were so cool, quite honestly.
Yes, they are.
Right. I literally had no idea. Yeah. I'm just that lame.
Yeah.
But they've been doing private lounge parties or internet lounge parties where he's doing the DJing. We're in that Facebook Live, and it was hot as hell. It was so cool. Like, I literally learned about DJs that way. And then another thing that they're doing is karaoke. They're like, do a karaoke and put it in this group or whatever. So it's kind of cute, like some of the stuff that we would be going out to do. And then I guess there's some comedy challenge or whatever to do a couple minutes of stand up and put it out there. But just cute stuff to keep us kind of entertained and give us a little bit of an activity. So.
Being resourceful. Going back to being resourceful, finding new ways to do the things that we were once, you know, used to doing and stuff. So don't be discouraged. Just keep on working out. You figure out how to do it, you know. Yeah. I'm now walking outside and, you know, not that it's terrible, but, you know, I'm starting to get a tan. I'm like, oh, no, tan lines.
We will get back to normal before we know it.
Yeah, we really will.
Yeah, so, you know, just hang in there. Be encouraged. let's find ways to connect and to band together while
Yes.
because we're all going through this, together, really. And
Yeah,
it
truly.
doesn't matter how rich or poor you are, or
Doesn't
somewhere
matter,
in the
yeah.
middle. Doesn't matter what skin complexion you are,
Yeah.
or anything. This is something that's affecting everyone.
Yeah.
So let's come together as brothers and sisters.
Yep.
And have each other's back. Be there.
Can
That's
Angel
beautiful.
adopt me too?
I'm sure she would. She loves you. You're so sweet. You guys have a good rapport. You guys have a good rapport.
I know. I love your mom.
Oh, thank you. Love you, Mom.
I would go party with her.
Oh, her birthday's coming up.
I miss her. I really miss her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to bring her
She's
back.
amazing.
We need to bring her back. We need to bring her
Yeah.
to come guest. Her
Yeah.
birthday's
I've
on
had
Sunday.
a lot
Happy
of
early
birthday,
birthday,
Mama.
Happy early
Mama.
birthday, Mom. Happy Sunday. Yes.
Yeah, can we do a party on her birthday?
A party?
Is she throwing a party?
Well, we're trying to. This ain't no social gathering.
She's like, okay, did we just not do
a whole
3-hour show on social distancing
Oh my God.
and the
Maybe
traumas
we
we're
could do
facing right
one.
now?
A belated one. Maybe a
a
belated,
belated
get
happy
together. Yeah, let's do a
birthday.
belated get together.
Oh my
But
gosh.
good idea.
That's
But good
awesome.
idea. Good idea. So, but anyway, well,
I can slide in something in there.
here's the point. You asked for one roll of toilet
I
paper.
could
That's
slither.
enough.
Right. She's like, look, that's all I'm doing.
Toilet
This
paper is worth its weight in gold these days.
Oh
like
my
there's
gosh.
okay.
It's a commodity.
Yeah, I'm gonna end on a funny note. There's like this TikTok video going out. It might be on Facebook too. I don't know, because some people put the TikToks on the Facebook too, but it's so funny. Okay, there's a couple and there's a pizza delivery dude. He rings the doorbell, right? Maybe you guys have seen it, and the couple answers the door. The dude has the box of pizza in his hand, and he's like, "That'll be $30 or something, right?"
Yeah.
And
TikTok.
Are we on TikTok?
He says,
I've never been on TikTok before.
and he says, okay, yeah, that'll be $30. That's a pizza
show.
dude, right? At least pizza dude. So the
The
couple
She's
starts
so silly.
the couple starts counting by tens and toilet rolls and say 10,
Oh,
20,
right.
Oh my
30.
For real.
Set it on
For
top of
real.
the pizza box.
Oh my
For real.
God.
Three toilet rolls.
And I saw a funny one. It was a bouquet of
live
flowers
show.
that was all toilet tissue in the bouquet.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
the guy
Lord.
said, delivery dude said, is that it, or where's my tip or something? The lady reaches back, grabs a bottle of sanitizer, and gives him a squirt of sanitizer in his hand. And that was his tip.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it was funny. Like
Crazy.
I can't explain it as funny as it was, but you get the gist of it. It was
Yeah,
just hilarious. He paid in toilet roll paper, and the tip was sanitizer. So yeah.
Too cute.
Oh
But
my gosh.
anyways, let's try to find the moments, the little moments that, can bring a laugh
Yeah,
and a
I
smile
agree.
to our faces as we're all in this together. So we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in today to our
Yes.
part 2 on the
Yes.
coronavirus. We hope that it was informative for you, that you enjoyed the show. And remember, we are more than welcome to answer your questions and to take your comments. And thank you so much to Kitty, especially today. She was
No doubt.
watching
Too
and
sweet.
and very engaging.
I like
So
her.
thank you, Kitty. Special shout out to you. And all right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to say goodbye, everyone, until next week. Which next week our topic is first world problems.
Okay.
So be thinking.
My first word problem is what
Okay.
I'm
What is
Hang
your
on.
first world problem?
My first world problem is running out of anchovies.
Anchovies.
Right, I can
Yeah.
still see that
Oh
with
my
you.
goodness, they're so nasty. Oh,
I love it.
I
I'm
agree.
obsessed with them.
They're too salty. It's just like chewing salt.
No.
Like
no,
soup.
I'm not even getting anywhere near it to know.
And she knows. You saw me.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know what
Earlier
anchovies were. And I ordered on a pizza, tried it, and I was like, "What
That
is
was a shitty
this?"
pizza.
Okay, enough of the poor
It's
anchovies.
not bad.
Enough of the
no
poor
way,
anchovies.
no way. I was like,
Okay,
no way.
I'm ready
But
to go. Bye-bye.
she's got a hot date she's trying
She's
to catch.
got a hot
so,
date.
anyways, we'll say goodbye so you can go.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
But
yeah.
anyways, thank you so much, everyone.
Thanks,
we
guys.
love you. Thank you for your support. Please tune in next week, next Tuesday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
Look, you got it.
Yes, I made an
Yes,
extra effort to make
yes.
sure I was on the
You
right
got
coast
it.
because I
Right,
came
right.
from the East Coast. But Anyways, we will see you next week. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Much love.
Much love. Much love.
fairy tale they say, real in every way.
Hi, my name is Tai, and I am a fashionista.
Hi, my name's Dolly Wright, and I'm a singer, but I waitress for a living.
Hi, I'm Alicia, aka Catalina Winehouse with Ichigo.
Hi everybody, my name's David Thomas. What I am is a QMHA. I work with people with mental health issues, and I also do a Tina Turner show with the Big L show at the Bar.
Hi, my name is Pureza. I am the founder of social media.
Hello everybody, I am Kiki Dolness. I am the CEO of Are You It Entertainment here in Las Vegas, and I'm also a club owner.
Hi, I'm Latoria Kern, founder and director of Family Arts at Wayla's Creation.
Hi, my name is Dawn Weir. I'm the founder of The Giving Water, a local nonprofit that delivers water to disasters and people in need.
Hi, my name is Dolores Olsen. I'm a home-based business person for Zija and for Beachbody. Also, I'm a chaplain.
This is Bettina Steinhauer. I'm a clothing designer and manufacturer bathing suits.
Hi, my name is Jessica D, and I currently work for one of the biggest properties on the Strip. I'm also a PhD student, and I own a jewelry business on the side.
Hi, my name is Jamie Springer, and I am a eyelash extension technician or artist.
Your care and your loving smile, your sensitive and down to earth style, princess, oh princess.